Oneyplays! With friends.
Sing along, Tomar. Go.
And here's my contribution. Here's the sound Diddy Kong is making.
And all those guys in the back are definitely making noises like.
Oh my god, is that you?
Yeah. Okay, you can start now. I'm sorry.
Wait, one sec. Should I close that door? Thank you, Veronica.
Oh, thank you.
Oh!
Hey.
Okay.
Oh my god,
now
you
it's just going into
birthed.
demo.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Okay, yeah, it's slot number 1. Okay. One player.
Do a
We could-
one-player game.
I think we've only
I'm not
won.
playing with you guys.
All right, bros. Elephant in the room. We already played this with Ding Dong and Julian, but we didn't get very far. So shut up.
How many episodes did you do,
I
baby?
think we got 62 episodes
babe.
in, and
Hey,
we got
babe.
past the second level.
Babe,
What?
62 episodes, babe? Is that true?
Baby. Shut
I'm
up.
getting a feel for this. It's been a while.
Oh my god, that water looks like Sea of Thieves level quality.
Now, you gotta make sure you don't say any of the same observations you made the first time.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's right. I don't need that.
Yeah, shut up. Wait, yeah, kill the rats. They're carrying some kind of scurvy.
Wait,
Are you gonna sing along?
I can. There we go.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, you solved the puzzle.
That's the
So-
sound Tomar makes when his wife kisses him.
Wait, everybody doesn't need to know that.
Why would he do that, Zach?
Because he's in love. His mind and his heart is racing. Here's something I gotta say. You know the
That was pretty tough.
the reptiles in this game, they're called Kremlin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I
Like
was
the
a,
Russians, right?
No, when I was a kid, I heard the word Kremlin, and I heard the Russian.
They're Kremlings, right?
No, but there is the word
But
exactly.
it's definitely
Kremlin.
meant to sound like Kremlin, yeah.
Yeah, but my point is, I think there is a specific thing in this game. I think you're right. I think they are Kremlings. I think you're gonna.
Can
run.
I not?
I think
You
have to
gotta
get, I think
do
you
a
gotta get-
dashing run,
yeah,
dude.
you gotta get
How
a
do
head
you do the
start.
dashing
Go
run?
back
Run
further.
right, you fool!
You gotta get back
Oh, you
further,
just
son.
need. Oh, you just need to build up momentum.
I think so.
Yeah.
But then you press. Yeah, you do that basically. I think you do that against that basically. You run.
I don't know if I can actually. These might not be. It did seem like there was. Hold on.
Can't you do like a charge move?
That's what I thought, but
Oh no.
it's been a bit.
You just.
You
oh
fucking
no.
locked yourself out of the
Oh
rhino.
no.
Did I really?
You hard locked yourself
No,
out.
I can't.
No.
There.
Oh, there it is. There you go. Okay.
Ah!
There is a way to get down there. You want to keep trying, or you just want to say screw it?
You know what? I'm gonna try.
Wait, Veronica!
Jesus.
Veronica!
Hey, for now, jump on.
Veronica! Can you help us with the Donkey
Do you
Kong
remember
real
how
quick?
to? Is there like a charge move with the rhino?
Hold A.
Hold A.
You didn't do the crab coin thing!
Wait, how do we do that?
Cry about
Oh,
it.
here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Yeah,
There we
oh,
go.
I could have told you. I could have told you that.
Can we not go back and do it now?
No, it has to be the first thing you do.
Tomar,
Oh,
we're
no.
resetting, bro.
Do you really want
It's
to
fine.
reset?
We're gonna reset.
So we're resetting.
We'll keep this. We can keep
Yeah,
this.
let's keep all that. It's funny.
Keep all this even right now.
This is a very important thing that Veronica had taught me, and we got to do it right.
You have to do it. You cannot get any other bananas. You have to get.
Wait,
Okay.
come here. Come sit on Daddy's lap, babe.
Aw,
Don't do that. Don't call yourself daddy.
Go into the little chamber down there.
oh, stop bragging.
Do not get anything.
Stop bragging.
Now,
Just
just leave.
Okay.
Wait, that's really?
Well, yeah. Okay. Jump over those 2 bananas. Do not get.
Don't get them.
Get that. Get that.
Tomar!
All right, reset. We got this. We got this.
Okay.
Oh, I won't let you hear the end of it if you get a banana.
That's fair.
She's the Donkey Kong Queen, as she calls herself.
She's the Donkey Kongus. Kongus.
Congas.
She went to her prom and she said, "I'm the
Hey,
Kongus."
Veronica, follow that little fly right there.
That little bug. That little buggus.
It's not. Look, okay, go ahead here.
The thing that proves that you're running an emulator, you mean?
Chris, try to confuse her. Try to fuck her up. You fly shit. Keep doing that.
Okay, so you can fight all these guys. You just can't gain any bananas.
No, you
No,
have to
you
get
get
the
that
first
bunch.
Okay.
Okay, Chris, fuck her up. Fuck her up.
Right there. Get that. Get that.
Stop.
Aw.
But avoid the script. Okay.
The scrolls.
Those.
Oh,
Oh, you fucking
Yo,
dummy!
blew
You
it.
fucking.
Have you ever heard when the gorillas pound their chest, but it doesn't sound like they're pounding their chest? It sounds like.
Oh, you
Veronica!
dummy! So yeah, the so-called calm gas can't even not get one banana.
Listen.
Uh-huh.
Emulated
Uh-huh.
is different
It's
than
not
the-
lagged at all.
It's not like it's perfectly
Pinpoint
It's
precision.
It's
Oh, it's
perfectly
the controller!
emulated.
You were that kid, weren't you? I got a bad controller, let's switch controllers! My thing is sticky, I'm getting lagged input!
You're probably the kid that threw the remote against the wall. And you couldn't get things right.
Go ahead, try it again, see if you screw up a fifth time.
What if they took this out in version 1.2 and this is
Okay.
impossible?
No!
Your brain is fucking smooth.
Go inside. Yeah.
Get
Don't get anything.
And then don't do anything.
Yeah.
Get out.
Now jump over these bananas.
But it's
Okay, okay.
It's hard because there's like a weird lag to it.
There's not.
There's no lag. There's literally zero lag.
Fuck off. Get those bananas. You
Oh.
don't need them. Okay. Jump over those.
I'm so worried about these fucking bananas.
Okay.
Now I get the
You have to-
balloon
wait.
only.
Jump over the script. Okay.
Ugh.
Okay, now get the bananas again.
By the way, this is an
Wait! Don't. No! Let me do it!
Yeah, Chris, you're right.
I was close.
No, you weren't.
Here's something none of us are thinking about. This is an emulated version, so this trick might not even work.
I said, well,
There's a small chance.
this is 1.2 also. There's different versions of this game.
I'm saying we might actually do all this and might not work at all.
It will work. It will work. I have
Okay.
an emulated version on my computer.
You have
Okay.
a femulated version. All of her
Nice.
sprites have been hacked to look like girls. Except for Dixie.
Diddy's got lipstick.
Dixie's got a huge femme cock.
Do not press Y when you walk in there because it's automatically going to make you do that spin.
Yeah,
attack.
that's what happened to me just now.
Exactly.
I was holding Y and he did the spin as soon as he
No.
walked out.
You're going to stress me out.
If we
So
fuck
you
up
want to
this
take
time,
one step back, but not enough to walk in, and now you have enough of a running start.
can you get over?
You can you can
Oh.
jump over it.
Yeah.
It's just it's
That's what I
fine.
was trying to do, is go backwards, but it made me go right directly.
Did you get these?
Yeah, I get those.
Kill this mother
Get
effer.
killed.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get killed, get
Don't
smashed,
the second one.
get squished.
Kill the rat.
Oh my god!
Okay,
Okay.
now jump over the script.
Fuck. I almost did that.
I'm actually gonna cry if you fuck up.
Chris!
Oh, you hit the
Fuck
script.
Don't get those bananas. Once you go back in, you'll get those 75 bananas.
Okay, now what? Now what?
75
Look at that! Look at that!
Get it?
What do they do?
You have to use these to battle the Kremlin boss guy, and it's like you have to pay for it.
Can you get that little constitution right there?
Now you don't have to do any
I wanna-
bosses.
Thank you, Veronica.
Oh, thank you. Round of applause.
Bye.
Thank you very much, Veronica. Can I have the controller?
Send her a message on Twitter, Veronica and Jelly, and say TY for Donkey Kong Baby.
And Photoshop her Donkey Kong's body.
Well, I guess we can play the fucking game now. Hooray.
Yes. Okay, welcome to,
And now you're playing.
You want to play? Okay, Tomar, play.
Tomar's frowning.
Tomar's
Tomar's
fucking big
frowning.
brown eyes
Oh,
are flowing with water right
Tomar's diaper's
now.
overflowing
Okay,
with
handing it
brown
back
liquid.
over to two more.
That's interesting. I wonder
My
why.
little Jew?
My little Jew, my little Jew. That's Tomar charging into, I'm not gonna make that joke. So let's just forget what I said.
Are they tearing him apart?
They're fucking pulling his legs
They
off
are.
his
They're
body.
ripping his
They're
limbs.
picking his legs off like you pick the legs off a bug.
I don't do that.
I
Zach,
did that once. I pulled a ladybug's legs off and I cried.
I definitely
Oh, I
did.
have to kill everything.
I think every kid does that once
Tomar, you did that too, right?
Yeah.
as a little tiny kid.
Yeah, it was like only like 19 or 20 or 25 or something. No, I think every kid. I've said before on different various places, but
My boy.
the worst thing I ever did was I killed a frog.
That's fucked.
I felt really, really bad about it. I actually it still bothers me that I did that.
Yeah.
I definitely killed a lot of bugs, but I don't think I ever dismembered.
I felt
any of
fucking
them.
horrible. I remember.
Well, I didn't torture, by the way. I had a BB gun. I was in the Midwest and I fucking shot it with a BB gun, and I thought it would just die, and it didn't. So the reason why I felt bad is because I had to shoot it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Oh wait, how do I trade with Dixie?
I don't know,
You
man.
press what are the trigger buttons? I think.
You made her fall
No,
on
no,
her
it's select.
face.
I think it's select or start.
Oh, it is select.
Boom, baby.
And then she does. That's how you spin.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
spread. I wouldn't spread rumors. But yeah, you could definitely say that stuff.
It's one of the fucking. I felt really sad because I went over to my friend's house as a little kid, and we were picking the legs off of Daddy
His friend's
Long.
grandma.
She was sitting asleep in her chair. We were picking off little chunks of her legs.
Her old mouth was open. You just started pulling her legs off.
Just little tiny, like using her fingernails to pick off little
Yeah.
segments.
You're like, shh, shh, shh.
And she'd wake up and go, oh!
You
No,
really?
no, we were picking legs off of spiders until they were literally just balls. It was
I
really
do that
fucked
too.
up.
Dude, they I don't think they have nervous. They don't like a nervous system. I don't think they can feel pain.
That's
Like,
still fucked up.
I need to stop going after the bonus levels.
you know, I know. I don't. I actually don't think bugs don't have. Look, you shouldn't torture anything except for that thing right there. That's what I would. That bug you can kill.
Oh fuck!
So that's the sound I make when my penis squirts big amounts of liquid.
We figured out that if you go to my girlfriend's dog, it gets really fucking angry.
Here's a really sick
Also,
question.
when you play the what is
melodica.
it? The melodica.
Yeah,
near
he started going, oh.
Have you guys ever?
He
this-
starts howling
this
like
gonna-
it's destroying him.
Feel free to ignore this if you guys cannot relate. Actually, anybody at home, tell me if you ever had this. I've only had 2 people ever say they can.
Yeah, go on, then
can agree
say
with
it.
This. Have you ever not ejaculated for a while? Already kind of gross, but then you do it and it makes a sound.
No.
It goes. I'm not kidding.
Zach, shut
I'm not kidding.
Shut up.
It makes like a squirt sound. It's only
Shut
happened
up.
once when I was.
That's a cartoon.
That is
That's
the
not- that's-
stupidest goddamn shit I've ever heard. It's not big enough of a fucking mass of liquid to make any sound.
It is. It's, no,
No, it's
It's not.
not.
It's not the amount of liquid. It's the power of it.
You're a fucking scumbag.
That's really.
You know what, Zach? I will say
That's happened before.
sometimes I pee into the toilet
Yeah?
and it makes a whistling sound, kind
Okay,
of.
how is it any different though?
I
It's
know,
the, It's
okay.
the amount of liquid. It's like the pressure of it. It's.
I just don't want to think about it.
No, I'm not asking you. I'm just saying. It's.
You're a fucking liar. I don't believe that. I just don't believe you. This is the thing where at the end you go, you fucking retard, you believe that? Fuck off. You fucking dope.
some nice young black gentleman in the comments is gonna go. That happened to me once, man. Some nice person in the comments
Because he's
is
got
gonna
a
agree.
fucking huge amount of
It
cum in
happens
his
to him
huge
daily.
dick.
Yeah, he's got a big fucking sack, and that happens to him daily. But I'm just saying it's happened only once. It hasn't that frequent. Okay, let's get off this.
We're fucking stupid.
That's bad.
I need to stop doing these bonus levels.
How many times in your life have you cooned and then you couldn't find where you cooned?
That happens like 1 every like 14 times.
Really? No. That's happened to me twice in my whole life.
No, you're right. Probably that other-
Fucking idiots! You're just lying about everything.
No, that was a lie. The first answer was real, but that one, maybe you could, maybe.
You fucking asshole! You tried so fucking hard to push that. Well, anyway, go on.
No, the first thing was real. I swear.
Oh, Israel.
Yeah, Toma.
Israel?
Stop pushing it in our faces all the time.
Yeah.
I said Israel, and Tomar's eyes bugged out of his head like a fucking.
That's
Bill Cosby.
That didn't happen.
like Dr. Doom. What's
That
the
did
what's
not happen.
what's the fucking what's the Roger Rabbit character's name? Judge Doom.
Judge
Judge
Doom.
Doom.
Judge Doom.
He goes,
Is that what Nostalgia Critic said?
yeah, he said that.
It's what he said when his dick made a noise when he came.
That's the original DK. Donkey Kong.
Ooh, look, you pay up.
He's
Look
gonna
at you.
smash her on the
I wanna
head.
pay
You
this
do know
guy.
that, right?
What?
In the Donkey Kong lore, that's the original Donkey Kong from the arcades.
It's true. Yeah, old man Kong. Yeah, the old man
I'm
is.
not
the-
even trying to be funny,
No,
Zach.
no. I know that's real.
Zach, you're trying to just make a joke.
I saw-
That's serious lore.
I saw the. I
Guys,
saw.
I have the impulse to go for all the bonus levels.
You can do the
Do it,
fucking.
man,
This
it's
is all,
fun.
this is all bread
It's
in
Tomorrow.
fun
Wait,
watching
this is
you
about
play
having a
Tomorrow.
fun
It's a
All
fun time.
right.
We just can't play fun games. Don't worry.
But we had to do the super secret trick to get the 75 creme coins, and now
That's just because we're all really
the
ugly.
fun's all gone.
We're all ugly, stupid, even stupid.
We're all deformed,
Deformed?
rabid.
My daughter is stupid, ugly, and deformed.
If I ever have a daughter, I'm definitely gonna like clip her. If you understand.
I'm gonna call your daughter Cynthia.
I'm gonna
Even-
call her.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. If you have a daughter and you call her anything, I'm just gonna call her Cynthia no matter what.
I'm gonna say.
And you're gonna stop inviting me around because it's gonna give her fucking anxiety
If you
problems.
bring a big boombox and play Cynthia, she's a really cool dancer. Cynthia.
What is that?
Buggy to the groove now. It's from Rugrats, a really shitty episode.
What?
Did Cynthia actually have a theme song?
No,
yeah,
there was an
every time
episode-
she walked on screen, that played for 3 minutes.
There's an episode where Angelica starts learning how to dance to a Cynthia song on a
Ugh.
on a radio, and then they all dance to it in the end.
Cynthia was Angelica's little
Do you guys,
doll.
do you guys
Yeah.
remember that weird
Yeah.
part in, I think it was the Wild Thornberrys crossover movie where it's like they're on the boat and
That
then
whole
the-
movie
Oh,
is
I
a
forgot
weird
he
part.
gets
yeah,
all
no, no,
in-
but the scene where that's the one where
Careful.
the boat capsizes the scene, right?
Yeah.
Isn't there a weird scene where Angelica's mom is in like panties? They try to give her like a nice ass, and one of the other characters looks at the mom's ass.
She jumps off the boat, I think, and it goes wah, 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 like a big saxophone makes her all horny and stuff.
Yeah, but okay. Why they do that for a movie for babies? What's the point of that?
For the adults who have to bring their dumbass kids.
Yeah, but like I was like, I was not a baby when I saw that, nor was I an adult. So I was just like a
It's just fucking weird.
yeah.
That movie's bizarre. Like they make Stu into a piece of shit.
He's like he's not that. I mean, I guess he's sort of incompetent in the show.
He's not a fucking murderer of like 20 people. He brings all of his friends and family onto a
On a
dinky ass
shitty
boat.
yeah.
With their children.
With
and,
their babies, their
And he
infant
doesn't check the
babies.
weather, and they get into a storm,
Yeah,
and they
that's
fucking
super-
sink their
that's,
boat.
It's super like, and the dog too.
Yeah, Bruce
I think
Willis.
the dog dies.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Bruce Willis.
Yeah, he gets mauled to death by a tiger.
He was,
Oh, that's Dinky Kong.
Yeah, she's the one that lets you save in this game.
She's Flappy Kong.
she lifts up her arms and she's got giant bat wings.
I was talking about her pussy.
All the stuff,
Oh.
all the advice you can buy
horrible.
is all stuff that you could just have known, right?
I want to see Diddy slap his flaccid wanger against her.
Wait, Zach. Shit!
What?
Never,
What?
when we go back to the map, we'll do it next time. Just
What?
What did
remind
I
me.
do? What did I do?
It's okay, Bray.
Was
Babe,
I
it's
bad?
okay, babe.
Was I bad?
Babe, sometimes you do things, but it's okay, babe.
Did I do something?
Oh my
bad?
god. That's like PS4 graphics in the background. Look at that. 3D.
Talking about the fucking.
It's
Oh,
a 3D plane.
dude, I was walking. This is not even a great story, but I was just walking.
I was walking the end.
I was walking the. I was
Yeah.
walking. I saw a tree on the road. No, I
Yeah.
I was walking into my apartment, and I saw like it was like 2 a.m. and I saw a guy with like his girlfriend or whatever outside, and he was like grabbing your face, like not assaulting her, but he's like grabbing your face, like very like by the cheeks basically. And he was like, "Don't talk down to me ever again." I was like, "Oh my!" I almost called the cops. And I just went inside and I ate my chicken. And then that was it.
That's a great story.
Am I a bad person for not? The guy was big, by the way. He was a gigantic man who could have killed me.
I mean, it sounds like he was being a jerk, but it doesn't sound like you observed anything.
He didn't have any black
was-
eyes.
You just reminded me of that video, man slaps soul out of woman on Subway.
You sound stupid! Dirty bitch! You sound... You know me?
Always, did that guy almost get arrested, but he got cleared or whatever? I think, or did he get fucked with that? Did he?
I mean, he starts wailing on one of the girls, but they all kind of deserve it.
I think he just gives her one big slap, right?
No, he slaps one, and she totally deserves it. But then after that, they all
Oh,
start.
he starts going. He gets a hunger for it.
As far as what's deserving, I think there's some equivalence, maybe.
I think here's what my view on that whole thing.
She like hits him, but she just kind of like. She hits him, and he's obviously like way stronger than her, and he hits her a lot
Dude,
harder.
Yeah, but like
if
she
you're-
started it, so fuck her.
I mean, it's true.
If you're gonna hit anybody, let me put it this way.
It's true. If you're gonna hit a stranger, you can't expect them not to
No,
retaliate.
and a lot
mean,
of those videos too, the girls go, "You can't hit me. You know you can't hit me." It's like, dude, but here's my rule too. It's like if a guy's like a linebacker, he's like 7 foot tall, he's built
gonna go straight
like
for
a fucking like he's gigantic, he's building a boulder, and a little 5 foot tall shrimp guy hits him.
Yeah.
Is he not gonna? I mean, you know what I mean? Like anybody's gonna get hit. Doesn't matter if you're way weaker. I think.
Yeah.
oh, fuck. I'm wasting a lot of time on this
Chris,
level.
let's sing the Tomar theme song. Whenever Tomar walks into a room in slow motion.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Tomar, 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 Tomar. The end.
Great.
He doesn't like it.
Tomar. Tomar's
Tomar, what if John Williams came to you with that? Would you respect him? You just don't respect it because we did it.
It's probably true.
If fucking Danny Elfman came to you with that, you'd think it was the coolest shit ever.
He was like, what if he was like, I made the Simpsons theme song. This is the
I mean, I might not think. I
think.
think I'd still think it was terrible, but I certainly wouldn't insult John Williams.
You'd sit there with your hands in your pockets and you'd be like, yeah, it's not bad. Anybody,
I would.
anybody would.
I think I would.
Cool.
You know?
That's pretty fucking badass.
That's like Jaxie. Look at this theme song.
See this stroke?
Yeah, stroke in the middle of talking to my wife.
Danny Elfman wrote it.
You know, whenever the president walks into a room, they always play that "Hail to the Chief." Toro always play that. And if Danny Elfman made it,
What would you do if Trump walked on stage and the Nostalgia Critics theme played? Or Atop the Fourth Wall's theme played?
how does the Atop the Fourth Wall go again?
Welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall, where bad comics burn.
Why do these nerdy guys, and I'm a nerd too, I'm just saying, why do these nerdy fucking dweebs have these badass, like, intros with guns and, like, it's like, dude, it's a fucking, it's a review thing.
I hate the Atop the Fourth Wall one just because it sounds okay and it sounds decently made, and then the guy starts to goes, welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall.
If Trump walked in, that would actually cause chaos. People start looking at each other and shit.
Watch out, dude.
I have to say, I loved Linkara, right? I was watching various places, and I saw Linkara, the great Linkara. He did Atop the Fourth Wall, and he talked about the famous Power Rangers rant, right? He said, it'll be out when it's out. And we like that. It'll be out when it's out. But great work ethic. It was so good when Iron Liz was there, the great Iron Liz, right? It's okay. Okay, that's enough of that.
Wait, that's not enough of that. There needs to be more. That's when he stands up and he says,
Don't you talk about me, you son of a bitch.
Who said that? What is that?
It's
What
me,
is that?
the Lightbringer.
Look, there he is. There he is. Get him out of here. Get him the hell out of here. Then it cuts to the audience beating the shit out of him. Fucking ripping his jacket off. Throw him out in the cold. Don't give him his jacket. Don't give him...
Meanwhile, Doug Walker's just looking on going,
he's going, build that wall!
I don't think he'd say that.
Is that slander? Wait, which one's the verbal one? Is it slander or libel? I think it's slander. No, it's libel.
Libel's written.
Okay, it is slander then.
It is libel.
To libels.
To libels.
With a Z?
To libels.
Yeah, so I want to hear a judge say, so you are being sued for to libels?
That's gonna be 2025.
There really will be a fucking, like, YouTuber president in, like, 25 years.
Probably.
And it's
Tyler
gonna...
Oakley.
Ugh.
I would actually just shit. I would just shit in my pants.
I think one, like, centimeter string of shit would shoot in my ass on like a Spider-Man's web on the
1
ground.
centimeter string. That's the most foul visual. A 1 centimeter string of shit. Why would you say that?
I love fun little crocodiles.
Why would a lava man be a crocodile?
I don't know, but it makes me smile.
Come on, everybody. Smile, smile, smile. Fill my heart up.
Oh my god.
What?
I didn't know about this.
Zach,
he has
that's the power.
He has a second power.
I
where
played
he-
this game like once when I was a little 1-year-old, like with a fucking soft brain. With a translucent brain.
I want this.
Oh my god.
These fucking things break the game, but kids fucking love this shit. When I was younger, I used to think he was the coolest because he could do that. You could just skip the
What's the
level.
rules for where it stops in the air? Is it just wherever
No, you can.
You
you
can block
hit
it and
A.
make- yeah.
You hit
Oh,
the same
wow.
button again, and it just stops.
Yeah.
That's actually a really man, you know what? This game ain't so bad. I still liked it anyways, but I'm just saying, whoa.
This is definitely my favorite.
I acknowledge, I've always acknowledged that I think the first one, I like it more just because it's a totally nostalgic, irrational thing for me.
I played them all at the same time when I was like 15, and this one just has like so much more personality.
I will
to
definitely
it.
say the colors on this one I like a lot better, and the music I think is
The music,
great.
the setting, the everything. I just fucking love it. The fact Donkey Kong is tied up and dying, I just fucking love this.
he's breathing with his eyes just closed.
That
his
thought
chest
in the
is
back of your head. the thought of a bound.
Diddy covers his mouth when he sees Donkey Kong's state of health.
Sorry, Tomar,
Wait,
continue.
Yes,
No,
sorry.
I was just I was just acknowledging what you're talking about. Oh, with this guy, you have to bribe him, right?
Yeah.
You have to
I-
kiss him on
He
the
always
cheek.
scared me as a kid.
I have all the money right now, so I can do that.
That's fucked.
What do you actually?
What?
Look at the
Oh, that's
monkey
right.
in the water.
This is kind of like Star Road from
This is like a secret squad.
Whoa.
Oh, look at that little schnapper.
No,
Oh, this fucking...
Can you jump on the
It
tire? I
looks
cannot
pointy.
remember.
You can,
It's
yeah.
not pointy, I don't think. It looks pointy, but I think you can jump on it. Yeah, there you go.
You kick so much fucking behind.
Oh!
Wait,
Oh!
Yeah, I don't think it knocks you. I think it,
why is there tires?
No, I think it can hurt you if it. I think it does hurt you if you roll.
Oh, really?
If it hits you.
Is there
I'm
tires
not gonna take any
in Donkey
chances.
Kong lore? I don't remember.
Yeah,
this.
wait, the
Look,
first...
apes like tires. It doesn't matter.
That's true. They do. I never thought of that. They really do. You know what, kids?
You know what? When Chimp Lady was being attacked, the cops just brought one tire and threw it.
I
and
fucking
the
loved
monkey
tire
started jumping
swings as a
up on
kid.
it.
Do you remember that? Every kid had a tire swing. They kicked that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit.
I
was
didn't have
good.
that exactly, but I had something similar. My cousin's house. They had like a fucking 98 feet tall tree. And they had a huge rope and a piece of wood
Yeah.
hanging down from it.
Did I ever tell you what happened to my brother?
That was
Nope.
sloppy.
He was like,
Oh, Bert?
yeah, Bert. When we were in a car when we were younger, we were on the way to get a tire swing. And when we got to the place, it was like on this dusty hill, and he got into the tire like just to sit in it, see if he liked it, and started rolling
Yeah.
down the hill towards our car, which the door was open.
Yeah, yeah.
He just sliced his head clean off. It
Oh
was
yeah.
Okay,
fucking-
they don't hurt you.
yeah.
Did you ever tell a story about how you actually convinced me when we like the
Do you
within
have
the
a
first,
fake
Did
brother,
I convince
Bert?
you?
You convinced me like within the first year when
Chris,
we
do you
started
have a
talking.
fake brother?
Yeah.
No, when I first started talking to Chris, like
I never knew.
2010.
I made that up for you.
You did.
I
That's how that
forgot about
happened. That's how that happened.
yeah.
No, but the thing is, the lie
Why
was
would I
not.
do
The lie
that?
was not even as ridiculous as that. The lie when he told me that was like, "Oh yeah, I have a brother Bert," and the lie was that he was really good at swimming and you were jealous. That was the only lie, and he never laughed or said, "Just kidding." He mentioned it casually, and then like 9 months later, I was like, "Oh yeah, something," and I was like, "Oh, your brother." He's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Your brother who swims, his brother Bert." He's like, "What are you fucking talking about?" So, but it was like the most believable, regular, like normal lie. Aside from,
The gaslighting goes back so
it
far.
does, yeah. It goes way beyond Hercula. It goes back to Bert O'Neill.
Oh my
Herculon? What?
Herculad. I
Herculad.
convinced Zach that there was a character in Hercules called Herculad, and that he was a smaller version of Hercules.
It's true, and I believed it. I'm usually pretty. My wits
can't
about me when I get
I can't time any of these jumps.
Tomar, you're just a cute little fella.
Aw.
Aw, sweetie. Baby.
Guys, can all the guys out there record, record you call your friend Sweetie, get their genuine reaction. Say, hey, Sweetie, can you give me a Coke? And just your friends go, huh? When your friends whip their stupid heads around, send it to us, tweet that at us.
Don't hold your phone up to them recording. You gotta be secretive.
Yeah, put it like down by your leg.
Keep saying sweetie over and over until they get genuinely mad.
Or until they go like, huh? Until they react. And what? Hey, sweetheart, can you just say
No!
say it really genuinely? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You are so close to being smushed by the tire.
You're definitely a little fella. I love the way he looks around like, what the fuck? What is this place?
Imagine if you took off his head, there was a smaller version of Diddy Kong's head under the hat, but it was just a head.
I think literally all of our humor is what if there was a smaller.
a smaller thing of the thing. What if it was a weird thing, but it was
That's
a little
every
bit
joke
smaller?
you guys have ever
Yeah.
made.
That's all we can do.
Yeah.
Once you realize it.
Yeah, once you really break this down,
You
we get
can
like two
recreate the
things.
show.
It's called loud noise or what if thing is smaller.
Scoop doop doo doop doo doo. Ooh, that was fucking great. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. That was good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Oh. Was that a checkpoint?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You're kicking ass. You're really bringing this little chimpanzee woman to her limits. Is Donkey Kong a silverback?
Oh fuck. I mean,
You would assume, right?
but he's brown. He's not black.
Diddy Kong's not the same race.
Isn't this silverback's not even like a type of gorilla? I thought it's just like what they call the like dominant male in like a normal gorilla.
Oh yeah,
pack,
isn't it like
right?
the Western Lowland or something?
Yeah. No, I just need to just fucking jump this gap.
Watch out for the yellow fella. Oh,
Whatever,
you did
I'm
it!
done.
Yay! Woo! Woo! Okay, fuck this place. Never go back here. Never, never, never. Never go back.
All right, I'm done with that.
What the hell is
Zach is
Zach,
back.
I
Oh, thank
literally
you.
just beat that level.
Oh wow, look at this lethal.
Hello, people.
You know what they say about level
What
design
is that?
aesthetics?
What is this?
They say you shouldn't use more than 2 aesthetic themes at a time.
Why is that?
Because it gets too cluttered looking and shit.
Give me an example of what.
Well, this level is clearly just a mine level with crystals. That's the whole thing.
And if you had one more element, like cool...
Aid.
Yes, cool aid. 7 cool aids.
It would look ridiculous.
I would slap my head and say, what were they thinking?
So you just mix 2 elements together and you have a fun
How
level.
am I supposed to even get this?
So you could mix shit and piss.
Poop, shit, and cum would be ridiculous.
Blood and cum. The perfect level.
The perfect video game concept.
Tomar and...
Go to the left, Tomar. That's how you get the
Yeah,
Tomar and
I
penis.
thought about it and I feel like going back down. Oh, fuck.
Whoa!
oh.
That was gonna help me.
Watch out for that one.
Tomar, I would love to see you flying in a little amusement park, theme park ride in space to go get your parents back.
Why would you love to see that?
Because it'd be fucking
That
cool.
means his parents would have to go missing. You want to see his parents?
Let's go!
Fucking shut up, Jimmy Neutron.
Is that the plot of Jimmy Neutron?
Tomar, I want to see you in a little octopus ride flying.
Oh!
I want to see you in a little teacup ride flying through
I
space.
can't believe it took me that long to fucking see what you were doing.
I want to see if anybody at home got that. There's a scene in that movie I saw the movie in theaters. And first of all, I have a really embarrassing memory. I saw the movie in theaters.
Ooh.
And in the car ride back, I was really excited for that movie. And this cannot be how it happened, but I remember it happening because I'm a kid and I was really scared. Everything you do is exaggerated, but I remember in the car on the way home, I told my parents, like, I want to build stuff now. And my memory is them, like, saying, ha ha ha, like, laughing at me. But that cannot be what happened. But I remember just being really embarrassed and realizing what I said was stupid and cringeworthy because I was being influenced by a fucking stupid movie.
No, when you're young like that, after every single film you walk out of, you're like, that's changed my life.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, no.
It's the coolest thing ever. Like, I literally was like, I asked my dad after I saw it, I was like, can you build me like a wooden rocket ship so I can go to school? And because I was like, oh, it's easy, you just put, I was basically saying like, oh, it's easy, you just build a rocket ship and you build a little springboard. Like, any physics, you just springboard away just so I can go to school
I
that
felt
way.
like that after I saw Rugrats in Paris.
What did you,
I was literally like, that was the best thing I've ever seen
did you
in
want
my
to build
life.
anything? Did you want to build anything from that, or did you just?
It just blew my mind seeing a big robot fly through Paris. That was like the coolest shit ever.
Do you remember that part of the Jimmy Neutron movie, where Carl, they talk about puberty? They're like laying the little fucking stupid asteroid, and Carl's like, "Oh, I get my first pube."
Yeah, and he's like, hey Jim, you want to join Antifa?
Hey, Jimmy, Jimmy, go to the brain cell subreddit. It'll really change. It'll explain why Cindy doesn't love you. It's because you're a sub-8 male.
You're a new male, Jimmy.
You're a new male, Jimmy. Don't take the red pill. That's for cucks who go.
No, Jimmy, take the red pill.
Come
It's
on,
great.
Jimmy.
I love the red pill.
Is that's Sheen?
Yeah.
The MRA is the only way to go.
That's like Cleveland. That's like a Quagmire Family Guy. That's not even.
Go.
Oh, Jimmy, you don't have the bone. You don't have the jaw. You don't have the most strong jaw and cheekbones required to get a woman.
That's
Okay.
the black pill, Jimmy.
That's the biggest black pill of all.
Jimmy's just like, oh,
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot to take in.
that's a lot to take in, you guys.
Well, we're on an asteroid. Just let me sit here on the asteroid.
I'm gonna get back to my blue rocket now.
Got a blast!
Oh.
Jimmy got a brain blast when he went to the brain cell subreddit. Okay, that's
Is there actually a subreddit called Brain
What happened
Cell?
was the
but
ins-
it's with
the
but it's
incel-
like incel with BRA and
Well, no, what happened? Well, so there's two things. So we'll get off this, but we talked about it before. I frequently go to that subreddit. I think it's fucking hysterical because it's a mix of maniacs and then people who are just sad. Like a lot of that portion of that subreddit is just like Indian guys who are like, people don't want to fuck me because I'm just an Indian man. But anyway, so yeah, there was an incel subreddit, but it got banned on Reddit. So they made something called, but they have words for like, so incel is involuntarily celibate, but they have words like volcel, which means voluntarily celibate. Like that's an insult to say to each other. It's like, oh, you're not an incel. You're voluntarily celibate. You're a bitch.
oh god,
What does that do? Burn you?
it'll burn
think it's-
you.
yeah, it's hot
But
water.
I guess you're immune as long as you're being fired by a.
Anyways,
bear.
so brain cell is the subreddit.
Oh.
That's it. That's all it is.
I hope you don't find my posts on there.
I'm gonna find your post about. Oh my god.
Oh, I
Are
can
you
be
invincible?
Invincible, yeah, because this is about to turn red.
That reminds me of the scene from Happy Gilmore, where he's thinking of the happiest thing in the world.
It's the music.
Yeah.
He's thinking about his like his
happy
his
place where his
grandma.
grandma's gets her
She's
rent
golfing
paid
with
or
the
whatever.
hairless black guy.
I
Whatever.
love that shit.
Yeah.
I really like some of Adam Sandler's old movies. I think they're
Oh no,
brilliant.
I loved Waterboy and
I love Billy Madison
I
a
even
lot.
like Mr. Deeds, honestly.
Mr. Deeds I used to have on video on VHS. I used to watch the movie all the time. Billy Madison, I still think probably I want to watch it again.
It starts off so unfunny, but it gets so progressively funny. It's ridiculous.
I think, I remember watching it a couple years ago. The thing I don't like is like that stupid shit with the penguin. It's like you're drunk.
That's the very beginning.
But he's drunk.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any. It doesn't make any
The
sense.
beginning like sets it up to be like this is gonna suck, but it gets so funny. Like
it's just
at the
because
end,
he's an
amazing.
unlikable, annoying fucking moron. There's something really funny about that.
Yeah.
I do like that character he played all the time back in the day. Versus now he's like the
I'm
sort
the
of.
cool dad.
I'm sort of angry. What do you do? What are you doing?
I actually like Click 2 a little bit.
I think Click was his last good movie. I think that movie is also very sweet. It feels like an episode of like the Twilight Zone. Like the plot's very interesting.
Yeah, I like that movie.
Henry Winkler's his dad. Hell, I didn't realize how many fucking movies of his he was in. Henry,
You know, Fonz.
he
The
liked
Fonz.
he liked working with Henry Winkler. Like,
well, the first thing I was actually watching an interview with him today, oddly enough, and he's talking about. And by the way, it's so funny that if you look at the Fonz, he's like, "Hey, what's up?" You listen to Henry Winkler, he's like, "Anyway, so I love to." He's like, that is such a character he played, but he's talking about he's dyslexic and his parents were from like they were Jews and they escaped Nazi Germany.
Whoa.
But he was dyslexic and his parents used to call him stupid dog because he was dyslexic.
Henry Winkler's parents did.
Henry
Aw.
Winkler's German Jewish parents called him stupid dog because he was dyslexic.
Come on, Tomar.
Can you control this thing or is it just kind of
Yeah,
moving
yeah,
its own?
you're controlling it when it's when
But
it's
that gives
when
you
you're
air
standing.
right there, right?
Yeah, that.
So this one's good. So go to the very bottom of this because this one's gonna shoot you up to the bees.
Yeah.
Does that thing pop from the header?
Look at him go.
Oh my god!
He was playing with balls.
Don't get that. Don't be bold. Don't be bold.
Oh, you were brave.
Oh
you
my-
are brave, Tomar.
Are you screwed? Is it gonna lose energy?
Oh fuck, you are brave. Oh,
No!
My god.
Oh my god! My little fat testes shot into my mouth.
Look at that guy. I'm better than you.
You are below me, literally and hierarchically.
Look at those vaginal
What level
paintings.
would he be on the incel like man
He would be a Chad.
scale?
He's a Chad.
He's
yeah.
just a
yeah.
proper Chad.
Yeah.
I thought because you were
Obviously.
talking about like grade B, grade like. I thought there was a whole ranking system.
Well, they give each other these names. Like they'll do like they talk about like does height matter more? Do looks matter more? They like some of those guys are adamant that if you're 6'3", you can pretty much do anything. But some of these guys like they'll say like there's gym cells, which is just guys who go to the gym and get
gym
ripped.
cells.
Yeah, basically ugly guys who get ripped. I love
they
it.
call
There's-
hot girls they can't get Stacy's.
Yeah, what's that fucking like 5,000 page J.R.R. Tolkien book where it tells the lore?
The lore?
You know what I'm talking? It's like the Goblet of Meridian or whatever.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? Though? He released some fucking book where it's like every deep lore thing in Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit.
Really?
Anyways, they basically have that much amount of material for how many terms they have.
Yeah, it's a sad state of affairs. The very, very, very sad thing is though, like sometimes they're right about certain things. Like, there's some people that it's very hard for them to get a girl. Like,
Some of those guys' claims is basically just that they're like, a lot of people think that that community or those people want to get laid and they think that they deserve to get laid, but a lot of those guys are just all they're saying is no. Sometimes you're just so ugly you're unfuckable.
yeah, and like that's kind of true, and you
Yeah,
gotta
that's
feel
true.
bad for them.
That's true. There's people that are unfuckable.
I was gonna say, I guess that's the dividing line between like the incels and the miladies.
Well, no,
The miladies are the people who think that like being nice entitles them to have sex,
Yeah.
and they're bewildered by the fact that like
Yeah.
that's not enough.
I saw a funny video today where a policeman went to an IHOP and a lady was being disorderly, kind of.
What was she doing?
She was just being like loud and drunk and saying fuck, and the policeman was
At
like,
the IHOP?
Yeah, she's like,
He should have shot her.
and the policeman was like, if you don't stop saying fuck, I'm going to arrest you, ma'am. And then outside, like the woman's like brother starts recording, I guess, and he's just like, I told you to leave, and he starts arresting her, and then the guy's like, what are you doing? We're all American! She's an American like you! And then he's like, what the fuck, man?
Just panicking.
Yeah, no, and the whole time he just keeps saying really weird, dumb shit like, she's a woman! An American! I used to have nightmares about that guy with the hooks for hands.
Wait, he's terrifying.
What do you do in your nightmares?
He was like run at me with the hooks
Oh
for his
god,
hands.
this,
Stop right before
this
he
is the
got
one
to
where
you.
you have to time the rotating barrels.
He'd stop right before he gets to me and then walk back slowly looking back at me.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like,
He just look back every 2 seconds.
and then he just turn around really fast, run back. Just keep doing that over and over. I would love to see that in a film, like a horror film, just a bad guy doing that for like 2 minutes straight.
Yeah. Have you ever had like a nightmare, or have you ever heard people describe nightmares where they're like, I had a dream for like 12 hours of my entire sleep, but it just was the same thing?
No, that's happened to me a few times.
Can you imagine if the hook guy was your dream
That
for
would
like
fucking suck.
8 hours?
I had a really, I remember when I was younger, I used to have really long,
no.
like
Oh
fucking hour-long dreams where I could remember every detail. And then you wake up and you're like, that fucking exhausts me just to even think about what.
Have you ever had a dream that traumatized you? Like actually fucked. Like I'm not kidding.
That's like half the dreams I have where I'm. I feel like my life is ruined by like the end of most of my dreams, and
dude.
and the relief I'm supposed to get from waking up is not enough to counteract how crappy I feel from the dream.
I think the worst dream I've ever had in my life was like 6 or 7 months ago, and it's the most realistic dream I've ever had. Wasn't funny, wasn't like, oh, and then I woke up and I was in a Walmart, and then I teleported to my high school. It was I got cancer in the dream, and it played out fucking not like it was a dream at all. And I knew it was fucking, but I woke up, the whole dream was like half my night. And I woke up and I felt weird for like 2 days after that.
Yeah.
Because it was so real. I was like, oh my god. Like I was saying goodbye to my family in the dream. It actually traumatized me. It changed my brain chemistry. I don't know what happened. I usually have fun, silly dreams where I'm like, oh, I can't find my classroom in high school. And then I had a hyper.
Those dreams you're talking about, those aren't fun. Like to me, those are the most stressful dreams.
Yeah.
I mean,
but you relieve when you wake up. That dream that I'm talking about, I woke up and I was maybe more stressed out. I was like, oh my god.
I kept having this recurring dream where I was in this big house, and I can remember the layout of the house perfectly to this day.
I've had those before.
Because I kept having that dream, but in the dream, the house is just so fucking scary and evil.
I had a recurring dream that lasted about like a week or two, like not too long ago.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. You were like,
what was it again? Oh, it was when I had bought like this, like I had gotten sick of the property stuff, so I bought like a cabin out in the woods as an office.
Yeah.
And then I returned to the cabin in a different dream. And oh fuck!
Oh my god!
I returned to the cabin in a different dream, and it was full of all these like homeless people squatting.
Oh my god!
Watch out, Tommy.
This is so. This okay. Wait.
Those guys give you a little.
Go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god! This.
Watch out!
Fucking no!
I don't know what it is.
It wasn't your fault.
Does he have an attack? I didn't even try.
I was gonna say it wasn't your fault, but it was totally your fault.
It was absolutely my fault.
My point is, it's fine. Is what I was trying to say. It's a stressful level. Dude, I still have high school dreams where I came from my classroom, or what I have is I'll be like in my bed that I lived with when I lived with my parents when I was in high school, and I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh yeah, even though you're fucking your mid-20s, you still have to go back and finish.
Oh, he does have an attack.
Yeah, no, I have those all the fucking time.
Dumb.
Do you have the one more where you're actually a young guy, or you're
No,
age
you're
now?
an adult. Yeah.
Yeah, I have those like I think
I'm
I
an
have
adult,
those.
but I for some reason re-enrolled in like college.
I think
but then I forgot to show up, and like I have an exam.
Mine
or
is almost
something.
verbatim the exact same every time. It's always, oh, you forgot to do one class.
Yeah, no,
You
yeah.
forgot to do one.
You forgot you had a class,
No,
and
no,
you've
no,
been
not
missing
even
it all
that.
year.
Not even
Oh.
that. Basically, a lot of the time the dream is even sometimes the dream is either I'm stressed out because I forgot, like, oh, you have to go back. You missed like you missed like a whole week, or the other one I get is I've been going to school still, And they're like, dude, you can leave. You're fucking, you're in your mid-20s. You can leave. You weren't supposed to go the whole time.
School's traumatizing.
That's like the one time I went back to get like a letter of recommendation from like.
Be careful.
Can I?
Just fly up. You can do it.
Are
Just
you guys gonna get your high school reunions? Do you care about that shit?
I don't want to.
Oh fuck.
I hated fucking school. I don't want to go back.
I think I'd go back and see people, just to see people.
You just want to be like, I am Zach.
I've accomplished nothing. I mean, in fact, I feel like most people are far above me.
Most people who show up at high school reunions, it's only because they've accomplished something and they feel like bragging about it or rubbing it in.
I would go just to see the state of everybody. Just to see everyone, has gotten fatter and balder, and stupider, like me.
You look cool.
You're amazing.
You look like Tom Cruise.
You're very Tom Cruise.
You look like Tom Cruise in The Mummy when he looks like a fat, ugly lesbian. Have you ever seen that picture? It went viral on Reddit. It was like Tom Cruise looks like a fat lesbian now, and it was just a picture of him, and he looks like a fat lesbian. Yeah.
He stayed in shape for a very long time.
No, he's not even fat. He's just like in this one picture. He's got like
he's tucking his chin in.
He just looks fucking dumb.
How close are you to the end of the fucking level, the end of the stage?
This is it. This is a boss.
Oh my god.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a sword.
How do I fight him?
Gotta use your sword. There,
Oh,
pick that up and
this.
throw it.
Oh, there you go.
That's a very nice sound effect, isn't it?
I actually do like that. It's very satisfying.
Yeah, you can hear the twang
You can
of
hear
the
the twang,
clang.
yeah,
You can hear the twang of the clang, see?
Oh,
Oh
no!
no!
Oh, you got fucking thwarted by a sword.
You've been thwarted by a sword.
Looks like he does 3 and then stops. Okay.
Could you please not talk over the clangy twang? Thank you.
Oh my god!
Ah! I could have done the twirly hair.
You burned a chimpanzee alive in lava.
I don't remember this boss so well, but just really vaguely.
Tola, I could see you getting pissed off one day and like biting off a chip's fingers and nose and eyes and mouth.
Can you swap to Diddy real quick? Oh, okay. I was getting kind of mad.
Damn it.
Sorry. I was getting kind of mad looking at Diddy where his like color scheme is slightly darker or brighter than you, and I just wanted to see if that was the reason.
Was that worth him being smashed? Did he being burned alive to a crisp, to a crunchy little crisp?
I think so. They give it back pretty
Be
quick.
careful. Okay, wait, wait one more.
This
Yeah, there you
music
go.
kicks ass.
So he shoots 3 little fire doubloons.
Quick, get out of there. Use your little
I
hair.
don't know why I said doubloons. That's it. Oh, there you go.
Why weren't you using your hair, Tomar?
Tomar, why
It
weren't you?
hit the ball!
Tomar, why aren't you using IRL hair?
That was a bunch. That was.
Do you think you know how kids like jump off of roofs with like big umbrellas when they're kids?
I did
Oh, yeah,
that.
yeah.
I
Do you
killed
think
myself.
do you think
What?
any kid with pigtails ever tried to do this? Like fly, like jump off the roof with their pigtails and flap around?
I bet
Yeah.
like there was one father out there who saw his daughter doing that, and he grabbed her by the hair and cut them off with edge
Fucking
clippers.
ripped their pigtails off with his fists.
Why is Diddy doing that with you? That's creepy.
Is he grabbing onto you like a person?
He's shrieking in the air behind you.
Screaming. Well,
Watch out,
it's
Tomo.
1, 2.
I was gonna
Dude.
say I'm not even gonna take another damage against this guy. I've mastered his techniques.
There you go.
It's a balls, you little clay. We'll see.
There you go. That's right.
So did he just grab onto you like you would?
Aww.
Is that it? Is he dead?
Who was that man? Who was that stranger?
Who was that strange character? What's his all his life
Oh my
about?
god. Oh my
No,
god.
no, 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 no.
Tomo. Why did it do
I
that?
panicked.
Yeah, that's scary.
I will spit out this
I
mysterious brown
obviously have
liquid.
not. It's been long enough since I last played this game. This is not even meant to be a hard boss. This is the second boss in the game.
Wait, can you cut back? Keep playing the game, but can you cut back to the visuals of them bugging their eyes out? Cause keep it on screen. Cause I want to tell you, this is what I did when I saw Bitcoin collapsing.
Oh man, that was a good week.
Didn't it collapse for like 90% of its original
Yeah,
value?
it was fucked.
Tomar, how much Bitcoin do you have? You have actual Bitcoin, don't you?
I have like a third of a Bitcoin.
How much did you lose off that? Did you lose a
I didn't
game.
lose anything. I bought all my Bitcoins when they were like $100.
What are they
That's
now?
good.
Like they're still like $400, right?
No, they're still over 1,000. I thought, or like 9.
Watch out. What are you gonna do?
Just wait.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Wait, just I guess.
Do you just jump
you're
on
supposed
it?
to wait for that.
Oh.
Yeah, you're supposed to just wait
you're
for
just
that.
supposed to wait for
Oh
it
my
and then
God.
dodge it.
Go higher up,
Oh
maybe.
my god. Oh my.
You gotta
Oh,
throw
there
a
you go.
ball
There you
at
go. There
it.
you go.
Ball in a cup. Watch out, man. Man, watch out for that
Okay,
sword.
yeah, wait for him to come down. There you go, there you go.
Oh my god.
Now this is a bit scary, isn't it?
Oh my god, there's like an invisible Arab chasing you.
A what?
An Arab.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Oh my god, so I think it's probably 2 more hits. Or
watch
one more.
out, Tomar, you're right next to it!
Ah!
One
I
more,
think it's
one
one more,
more,
I think it's one
bro.
more hit, I think it's one more
Bro, are you listening, bro?
Oh my god.
Bro! That was so
Tomar!
fucking lucky.
Look how cocky he is.
Nah,
that was on purpose.
I had
That
that in
was
the
on
bag.
purpose. He knew he was doing that. Tomar, would you cry if you woke up in a bayou?
I'm like surrounded
Oh
by
my
alligators
God,
and
there's
such.
mud and goop and there's giant rats and everything else I hate.
Oh my god, that's like a voodoo witch. Like,
Lexi,
that's
don't look
right. Oh,
now,
that's
but
how these
there's a
things
giant crocodile next to me.
Tomar, what do you think is the most iconic Donkey Kong laugh?
This one.
You think?
Yeah, I decided that just now.
Okay.
What about the long torsoed character from part 5?
You mean part 5?
Yeah, of this game.
Has there ever
This
been
game.
a Donkey Kong Gibbon?
Oh, a gibbon?
Yeah.
Or like a monkey?
They're fucking apes, Zach.
Like a little monkey?
You know the Gibbons are the apes with the really long arms. And they walk with their arms up in the
What do
air.
they do? What are they all about?
They go,
Wait, those are not the ones with the big
I don't know
nasty
why I
fucking
did
pockets
that.
of air in the
That's
neck, right?
specifically
that,
there
no,
to trick
that
you.
is a type of Gibbon, yeah.
Every time I see those, I want to take a sharpened pencil and stab their fucking neck. I hate those things.
It goes,
I would hate that.
so what's this?
Oh.
What's his problem? What's his story?
Oh my god, there's a car crash?
You got killed by a fucking rotting gator.
Yeah, those guys don't like directly hurt you, they just like shove you.
That's pretty much, terrorism.
Yeah, that's basically the domestic.
That's what the
terrorism.
ISIS guys did, right? They just shove people around.
Yeah, they sat in barrels and went, oh!
And ha ha ha!
Yeah. That's how they captured Mosul.
What do you think would be the silliest yet most intimidating way for ISIS to make fun of, or to make us feel
To
threatened?
intimidate the American public?
Yeah, like what if they made a video of them all riding rhinos in the
That'd
desert?
be fucking terrifying, because also rhinos aren't even native to the Middle East. They're
I know,
like
you
Africa,
just have to
right?
think like, wow, they must be rich to get them out there.
They had like billions of dollars at one point. I could totally, if they rented out like 1,000 rhinos or like rhinos, and they cut to them like 1,000 of those guys.
Yeah.
in the desert
Yeah.
with epic spears.
How did they lose their money so fast?
Their oil got cut off.
And they spent it all on Pokemon cards.
They spent it on rare Pokemon cards.
Magic the Gathering.
I don't have any holographic cards. They did unboxing, Pokemon unboxing, unwrapping videos on YouTube.
When I was younger, when the Pokemon craze took off, you know the way there was holographic cards?
Yeah.
There was a kid who had a holographic James from Team Rocket.
Is that even rare?
No, but I was like, huh, James is fucking gay. And then they were like, it's a holographic card, you fucking idiot. And I felt really stupid.
But a holographic James, I think, was actually a pretty common holographic card. It wasn't even that rare.
I didn't even know there was
No,
a
kids were
James
just
card.
like, holographic's better, you
Here's the
fucking
question, did you
loser.
even play Pokemon the right way when you were a kid? 'Cause
No.
I was just like...
Everyone I knew had their own like different version of
kids-
made-up rules.
Yeah, no, kids would make up rules to their own advantage.
I like collecting the ones with the 3D graphics because it was
It's the
cool.
holographic ones, right?
No, there was like a 3D star.
Oh, you're right. That was like after the movie, right?
Probably,
It's a
I
bit
don't
later,
know.
I think. I could be completely fucking wrong. I might get owned in the comments about
Is
that.
this fishy friend helping illuminate the
Wait.
way?
Is there any cool?
Does he have little hands right
I'm gonna
there?
try to look for more secrets. I've just
Whoa,
been sort of blitzing through.
This music's cool.
You can obviously get up there.
Yeah, but I don't feel like backtracking.
Tomar, just get out of this freaking place.
Is it spooky?
Yeah.
I like that effect when the light crosses across the camera and it just kind of goes white for a frame.
I bet an Asian man had a heart attack coding that.
I bet he went blind making this level.
There we go. See, they have
Saw
these
the
little
light flash too many
secrets.
times.
Wow, that is secret.
Tomar, you like know the fucking secrets of
I
this
don't know
fucking
any
game.
of them.
Tomar, how hard
I
did
have
you
long
laugh?
forgotten them.
How hard did you laugh when Rob Walker ran in dressed as Santa Christ and he said, "Is it secret? Is it safe?"
Tomar,
I don't.
Tomar, here's a scenario.
I
You were
don't.
trying to get pregnant with your wife, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
You and your wife, you try to get your pony waifu pregnant.
Like Tubby
And
Wubby
she's-
Pony
yes,
Waifu.
Yes, and she says to you, Melvin, Melvin, brother the Joker, Melvin, Melvin. Now, how quickly do you come? Is it A, 1 second, B, and you look down, and like, you look down, you look down as your bedroom light's flashing.
Yeah.
For one scary frame, her face is that of Melvin, brother of the Joker.
Who's Melvin, brother of the Joker, by the way?
He's Melvin, brother of the Joker.
Melvin, bro, it's one of Doug Walker's earliest videos where he's dressed up as Heath Ledger's Joker.
He let go Joker.
And it's considered one of his unfunniest videos. But I'm not gonna fucking lie to myself.
You gonna come with the bat for him on this one?
I literally, me and my friend Jack, when we were like at the age when that came out, we thought that was the funniest shit.
Wait, that came out like 2015, didn't it?
Yeah.
That was 3 years ago.
No, it came out, no, that was one of his earliest that's like 10 years old, almost.
How old do you think you were? Like 16?
16 or 17, I don't know. I was too old.
17's a bit too old, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like 14 or 15, it's okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, you know what, he liked it a little more than I did, okay?
Yeah, you gotta throw the blame on him.
I'm gonna backtrack here.
Speaking of Jack, didn't you say you had a good story about when you guys were in college? Or when
when he was in college.
He was in college.
So, you know, so my friend Jack is this big buff Irish guy, he's like...
He's been on the Oneyplays, right?
Yeah, but people don't really know what he looks like. He's like a fucking tank, he's the manliest man I've ever known. But when he went to college, he went to do some course, and like, it was just like either a medical or an engineering course. It's something really normal, right? But he said that he was standing at his bus stop, and a guy just came up, like, in a trench coat, and he's like, hey, you like Pokemon? And he was like, yeah, I love Pokemon. And like, but he doesn't even like Pokemon that much, he just remembers liking Pokemon. Yeah, but then the guy gave him a memory stick with Pokemon Fire Red on it. And he said that he was doing that to everyone in his college. Just some fucking creepy guy was walking around, giving people Pokemon Fire Red on a memory stick, and the whole college got addicted to it when exams were coming up.
Wait, so it was just like an emulator and a ROM of Pokemon Fire Red?
Some creepy fucking Irish guy was walking around.
Was he like their age or was he like 40 years old?
No, he was some creepy guy their age, but he was wearing a trench coat and he's taking memory sticks of Pokemon Fire Red out of his trench coat.
Like 100 of those.
I know.
And he was just giving it to people for free?
Yeah.
What was his end game?
I don't know. It's so fucking weird.
He just wanted people to trade Pokemon with.
He probably accessed everyone's fucking webcams or something. That does not add up. There's something. There's like.
It's so possible.
Yeah, how do you know? Yeah, how do you know he didn't install a virus in the emulator?
That's probably a good point. I never thought about that.
Most likely would happen if you really think about it.
He saw a bunch of co-eds changing or something.
Oh my god, that's like Patrick Star.
Oh my god.
My god, there he is again. Oh, that's Squidward. Oh, it's Patrick again. Oh my god, you're being followed by Mrs. Puff. This is so funny.
What is the funniest SpongeBob commentary you've seen?
Commentary? What do you mean? What do you mean?
SpongeBob? Is there a YouTube community specifically for SpongeBob commentary?
Have you never seen SpongeBob in real life, part 3?
Oh, is that where he's like, the guy's like, huh? And like SpongeBob and Patrick are like CGI? Or is that the 2D one?
No, it's the 2D one.
I think there's a 3D one too where he's like, where it's like they get the shitty little voice actors. I'm sure they're trying their best, but they're fucking shitty little voice actors.
Fucking Jungle Japes bassline, Zach?
Yeah?
Do the Jungle Japes bassline, Zach.
I don't know how it goes.
What do you mean you don't know how it goes?
I don't really know
That's the most iconic Donkey Kong song. That's the one that goes dunk 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 dunk.
I don't know if I know that.
Yes, you do fucking know it. You played Donkey Kong 1 like 60 trillion times.
Yeah, but Chris, look at that big fucking token.
Jack is the first, or not Jack, Zach is the first level where it goes. You can hear all the little
yeah,
fucking.
But I can't think of that song. Well, let's see this song.
Okay, so it goes dunk 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 dunk.
No, I know the song, but this music is in my ear at the same time you're singing that.
I'm sorry. Okay.
No, I don't know if I.
That guy's dead.
You know, it's so easy to get turned around in these levels. Half the time I'm like paranoid that I've gone backwards.
Come on, did you just eat a moth?
Did I just eat a moth?
I'm not kidding. I just saw a moth in your mouth and I think it just crawled in your mouth. I'm not kidding.
Jesus.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding at all. A moth was on your lip and you closed your mouth.
Did you really?
I didn't notice it if that happened.
You just fucking swallowed the little unsuspecting
How can you eat
moth.
this? We don't even have the lights on in this room right now. From the glint of the TV.
How did you not taste a moth on your mouth?
How do you know Zach did not just make this up on the fly?
That's
He
true.
probably did.
No, because I said you ate a moth on a fly, Toma.
Aw, she reminds me of my grandma.
Oh, so sweet, that beautiful monkey-like.
You're my little monkey friend, aren't you?
I don't pay for saves, bitch.
Oh, yeah, we get like 1 trillion monkey tokens.
Here, Zach, I'll be the grandma, you be
Yeah.
the monkey, and Tomar, you be the man coming to get the monkey.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like,
Oh, my little monkey I bought on the black market. I love you so much. Oh, what's that? The doorbell. The dog. Hello.
Tomar.
Oh, I'm not good at multitasking.
What are you doing here? I hope you're not here to take away my monkey.
Wait, what is my role?
You're taking the monkey away, you're the FBI. You know, I'm not supposed to have this monkey.
Did you know I have severe ADD? Sir, I'm from the FBI
I'm a
Department
woman,
of
you fucking son of a bitch.
I'm from the FBI Secret Department of ADD.
AMC's The
and
Walking Dead. That sounds fun.
we understand that you have a counterfeit monkey.
Yes, but I purchased him legally from my friend.
Nah, these Chinese monkeys, it's not even real. It's actually a rare sea slug that just sort of looks like a monkey.
They're like synthoid monkeys. I
trust-
understand completely.
Trust me, you don't want one of these. When it turns like 4, it's just gonna bleed all over the place.
Okay, well, thank you for coming, but I still would love to keep him.
Ma'am, it's not a request. You better give up that monkey or
See,
I will
he's eating
open
a
fire.
little funny fruit.
I will open fire.
The monkey or me?
Both of you.
What did I do?
We need to get these monkeys off our streets.
Whoa, Tomar! This is Fox News.
Did you mean to say that?
That really scared me when Tomar says that. My God.
Did you know what you were even saying until you said it?
Not really.
Now, I was gonna say, it was kind of weird that you wore the Grand Wizard outfit today, but that makes sense now after hearing that.
Now it is you who has become the bad person.
You know what? I'm pretty sure I.
Did you see the monkey go in the swamp then?
Swamp monkey.
Dude, I would fucking run as fast as I could if I saw a monkey dying in a swamp. like, I'm not kidding.
Why would you run from
Because I'd
that?
be afraid it would like get out and be mad, dude.
Monkeys? You're talking about monkeys or apes, Zach.
No, think of this: a chimp.
A chimp is an ape. You need to start saying it.
No. Okay, think of it. Well, Diddy. I guess Diddy is a chimp.
He's not. He's a fucking monkey.
No, I guess he is a monkey. I guess he got a little tail.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong is a silverback gorilla, right?
Yeah, he's a Western lowland gorilla.
Okay, but think about this, right?
Yeah.
If you did see an actual like a bonobo, right?
Yep.
Bonobo in like a deep swamp going, like it was like halfway buried. It's like waist. It was like
Halfway buried
Yeah,
in swamp water?
yeah.
No.
Let me play. My turn.
Go.
You've died 16 trillion times so
What would you do,
far.
Chris? Would you put your hand and help, or would you just watch it die?
I would try to help it. I
Would
feel
you not be afraid of like pulling you in, like getting mad and pulling you in? Because it's probably gonna pan. Like, have you ever seen like a deer or like an animal like that in trouble and it freaks out when it gets freed? Like a deer's head stuck in a tire or something?
No, yeah, no, that is something to consider, but I feel like...
If like a monkey doesn't know the difference between you pushing it deeper into the swamp and helping it out. if I think you try to push it deep in the swamp.
I feel... Oh, fuck! I feel like the monkey... It has more thoughts than a deer. I feel like he would go, "Oh, you helped me. I love you
He would
now."
not say that, dude.
He wouldn't say it, but he'd think it, and he'd exclaim
No, he
it.
would
You don't think he'd grab your face off?
No, but
Chris, he-
bonobos are friendly, for the most part.
You know, they're like very.
If it was a chimp, I'd be scared.
Okay, what if it was a chimp?
If it was a baby chimp, I'd do it.
What if it was like a 75-year-old chimp?
Then I would also do it. 'cause they're-
Like a badass old chimp. But he
he's
had,
not
like,
badass. He's old and
he's like a
fragile
badass-
now,
He's got a cool like scar across his eye.
like Koba.
Yeah, like.
Are you fucking
See?
He confused me. No, yeah, no, actually, if it was Koba, I wouldn't do it. He looks scary. He looks like he has rabies and shit.
Koba, I like eating spaghetti.
What's the scariest thing you think you could wake up to at the end of your bed? Like honestly,
Like a real thing or a mythical thing?
Either. I guess mythical is not really fair fully, but let's say it could be mythical, but it's got to be within the realm. Like an alien's okay, but not like a
Not
a centaur is fucking stupid.
Wait, what is the distinction?
Yeah, there's no difference. They're
Because a
both
minotaur is crazy.
fake.
Because aliens like could be real. There's no such thing as like a centaur.
Not that you
Wait,
know of.
what if a fucking spaceship landed and guys with horse bodies walked
That
out
is
of it?
fucking.
What?
Possible. That's
That is
possible.
fucking
Yeah,
possible.
that's
Just as
possible.
possible.
Tomar's fucking smart.
It's just as possible as a gray popping out of one of those things.
What are you, the first name basis with these guys though? Gray? You're dropping the alien part, huh?
The gray, that's what people call them. They call them grays.
Yeah, but-
Whoa! Have you ever seen that huge ass prehistoric bird that's like 60 feet tall?
No.
One of
It's
those.
an actual bird?
It was a big. It's like a big pterodactyl, but it's
Is it
like
not just
30
a
feet tall.
pterodactyl? I think I know what you're talking about actually.
It's bigger than the Empire State Building.
There's a fucking lie.
No, it is 30 feet tall though. Have you seen that? He's got a big triangle head.
Oh! You're talking about
damn
the
it.
Gardevoir.
No, that's made up.
No, it's not.
You're lying.
No.
I can see through your sneer. I can see
what's
through.
happening. There's a big old bird.
Stop singing that.
I can see what's
He doesn't know
happening.
any. You don't know any of the other
I had the
lyrics.
first place, the only place stuck in my head.
I can see what's happening.
How do people? Okay, no, I've got a very
do
bad memory.
people-
What? Shut up! I was gonna say, how do people remember the fucking lyrics to multiple songs? I can't remember the lyrics to every song I've ever listened to. I always forget
I know
halfway
all
what the fuck I'm
lyrics.
talking.
I know all the lyrics to like musicals.
When I was a kid, when I
It scared the
Why
fuck out
the
of
fuck
me.
did that happen?
Oh, look at the clubs outside. Cause you know, you got
those sound like crocodile tears to me.
One fucking more, one more. I can do it. I can do it this time. Wait.
Oh, so Chris is special. It's Oneyplays, so he gets 4 lives.
Well, it's not fair because
Look at that bug right there. Look at that
I
fucking
got a
bug.
game over.
Look at that buzzard, you killed him! You got the buzzard, boy, get him! Blue bird! If I see that buzzard, I'd take a bite of him. He'd be juicy, got juicy, and I'd take a big old piece of him.
Whoa, there's a secret!
See, this is why Zach H is the.
You can't do that.
Grab the barrel and run back and hit them with it. That's what you gotta do. You
Yeah.
gotta kill this guy, jump on him while he's got his sword
No, I'm
stuck.
scared. What if he actually is mean to me?
He's
No.
coming for you.
Jump on him when his swords are stuck.
Oh, don't-
Yeah. There you go. No, why'd you kill the top? Well,
Just watch that.
yeah, you can get over it. You can get over
Watch
it.
that. You see this shit? You see this shit?
Oh my god.
Get it!
Oh! Oh, what's that here? There's something over there.
There's the banana.
I don't want to get that. We'll get that.
I don't know,
after
you
that.
should have thrown the chest at that guy.
You don't know what you're talking about?
You don't know
motherfucker?
fucking shit, Toma.
You see that? You see that juicy? I'm not kidding. That bug looks very biteable.
You're my little bullet friend.
Oh,
Tomer-
that sound like the Bjorkstalker death race. You hear that?
Did you say Bjorkstalker?
Oh,
Who's
Was-
Dido? What did Dido write?
Dido?
Yeah, isn't that a musician lady? Dido?
Dido?
Yeah.
Is it Dido or Dido?
You remember when Futurama did an episode like season fucking like 17 where they made fun of Susan Boyle?
Did they really?
Yeah, that was really cringy because it was way,
It was like-
way after the fact.
Wait, what the fuck?
Did
And
they
the whole
really?
joke was that she had a boil that sung like
Leela,
Susan
Leela
Boyle.
gets a Boyle called Stupid
that
Ugly
was the
Boyle.
That is the
That was the
fucking
plot of
worst
the
shit.
episode.
No, dude, the weirdest part is they end the episode with Susan Boyle is fat and ugly. That's what they end the episode like on a title card. They say that in the title card.
Shut up. You're
That's
lying.
basically what the show is.
You're
though. It's
lying
like-
to me.
No, you're right. Could you-
I honestly think that someone had written that episode like
And it's sad and
years
creepy
and
ball.
years before,
Oh my god.
and no one had it in them to just go, let's just not produce this one.
That's how everything is, Tomar. That's how bad shit gets
Tomar, I
made.
literally keep telling you this and you keep not believing me.
You know,
Now-
Tomar,
now,
if
now
it's-
that Chris says it, you fucking believe it.
if there's
Okay.
one
When did I
person...
say? When did I ever say I didn't believe it?
Oh, I thought that was a ground
man.
right there. Well, at least I got that freaking
Why would that have been? Why would you have been inside the ground?
Game on.
Marge gonna laugh in his math class. I'm not kidding. I'm fucking pissed off, Marge. Let's get back to the
Dude, he
thing.
looks so
We're doing
traumatized.
so miserably.
Yeah.
We're only on the third world and we're getting crushed.
Tomo, would you ever move to the third world just to laugh at the people who live there?
No!
Sure.
Yeah, okay, Tomar.
It's an easy question to answer.
I can see you
okay,
moving to
Tomo.
like part of Africa and just say like, I'd say, dude, you really can't say that kind of shit. It's actually really like mean-spirited. Do you think we're ever gonna have like, you remember like when Bush was in office, like in 2001 and 2, and like basically from 2001, or like 2000 to like 2004. Do you think we're ever gonna have like flash animations like that, like how we had about Bush?
What, with Trump?
Yeah, but just anybody, just in general. Do you think if a little HD war happened, where like let's say like Russia or China or somebody, like, let's say China like invaded Taiwan, like some kind of like big war happened. Because
Yeah.
Iraq was the last like big thing that happened, right?
Yeah.
Do you think if that happened, you get a bunch of shitty little flash animations again?
Flat, like, you
I
mean
mean, not
cartoons?
actually
Not
Flash.
Flash, yeah. Flash is over.
Yeah, but like little like little 10-year-olds. Like, did I show you that I was looking at Newgrounds one time?
I mean, maybe in like at Source Filmmaker or something. Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wonder how people would express themselves. Because there was one video, Michael Cusack and I were looking at sorting by upload date, just typing in 9/11 on Newgrounds.
Yeah.
And there was some little kid who on 9/11 made a little shitty flash animation of the Twin Towers burning, and there was text that said
in 2001.
On September 11, 2000, on the day that the fucking, I think it was before the Pentagon even got hit, but a little boy, it was after it was terrorist attacks, I think. But some little boy put like animated like a really shitty like Twin Towers burning.
Yeah.
And put text that said, "My grandpa died at one of the towers. He was born in 1952."
Jesus.
But like this kid's grandpa died. His first instinct was just to go to Flash.
Go to Newgrounds and make a
Newgrounds
flash.
and upload it, yeah.
Did I ever show you 9/11 RIP?
Maybe?
Where this Irish girl who was like...
Wait, I think I do.
15 years old.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she was like 15 years old.
She's talking like an infant.
Yeah, no, she literally took a cartoon that was a Newgrounds Flash. That's a really well-known Flash.
Yeah.
It was the 9/11. If you go to the Newgrounds 9/11 page,
no!
if you go to the 9/11 genre page, it's the top animation there.
Hello, Daddy. I miss you.
It's like, Daddy, I miss you.
It's like, what is this about? It's like,
Daddy, I know you died in the Twin Towers, and now I am bigger and stronger.
And then it's like her like mouthing over it, right?
No, it's her like remaking it, but worse.
Like trying to make it seem genuine. Like
she's like smiling the whole time, and she's like
big nasty grin.
And she's like pretending to be growing up from like childhood to like college, but she looks the same.
It's like the Howard Stern movie where it's like a young actor until he's like 18, and he's like, there's Howard Stern is at age 50, playing an 18-year-old self.
Do you remember the star of that movie was like, I could fuck this woman.
It's like sitting next to a lady on the airplane, I could fuck this lady. It's like, dude, you're disgusting. What are you talking fucking mutts.
Oh, what the?
Joshua
that was stupid.
Hey, Chris,
that was
freaking. Say it on 3. Joshua
freaking stupid.
Joshua Tobar, no.
I still have the same spot if someone thinks they can get it.
You know when Elon Musk fucking launched the little car into space and people were like, you could have fed 15 POCs instead of launching the fucking car into space. And my whole thing was like, dude, he's a fucking billionaire who built a rocket on his own. He's literally Gibbon Neutron. Let him fucking spend, let him launch all the fucking little rocket ships he wants.
Yeah, check this out.
No, seriously, why does it always, like, whenever someone spends money on anything that's not saving people, someone complains that it's not spent on saving people?
I actually think I have an answer for this, and I've never used this answer. I think this is always a lazy answer when it's used, but I think this is the only case where I think it's real. I think it's jealousy, and I never use that. I never say people give criticism for jealousy. I think it's never the case.
Fuck.
But when you see a rich guy spending money, you feel a little bit jealous. I really think that's it. There's no other explanation. Because you, like, did you ever see that one person that was, like, harassing, like, Notch or somebody? And they were like, well, and they were like,
yeah, they were like, give me money.
They were like, give me money. I think that's just people, like, it's like when somebody wins the lottery, they get harassed by other family members, like, hey, it's just jealousy. It's greed. But I think that's the, like, when people are like, oh, they're just jealous, that's why they hate me. I think most of the time that's fucking, like, 99% of the time that's not true. But with this, I think it's absolutely true. I think that's the only reason why you get mad at a rich guy. Like, if somebody unfairly got rich, I get it, but I'm like totally... At least I try to be somebody who's fair. If somebody's successful...
I mean, I don't know Elon Musk's story, but he's not one of those guys you think of that's
PayPal,
like...
he made SpaceX, he made Tesla. Even if he had a silver spoon in his mouth, he at least did something with the money. He's created how many jobs?
I was gonna say,
he's fed how many families?
I was gonna say, whenever he spends a crap ton of money making some crazy thing like that, he's paying other people, mostly other Americans, to do that work.
Yeah.
So, I mean, think about that.
Tomorrow, if you were gonna take a big fucking... Let's say you had Taco Bell and you had to take a big fucking disgusting shit, and then you went to your toilet, and you saw a disgusting serpent in your toilet. Would you grab it by the neck and smash it against this toilet bowl? Or B, what else would you do?
If I saw a serpent in my toilet, would I grab it by the neck? No.
That's correct.
I would run. I would shut the door to my bathroom.
Would you actually run from a snake in your toilet?
Yes!
Why?
Because I'd assume someone was trying to murder me.
But what if you looked at it?
In fact, I would check the rest of the house immediately after.
But what did you think to look
or
at
I would
it and
leave
smile?
the house.
What did you think to smile and look at it and go da 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 da? And what if it started dancing to you?
No.
Da 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 do do do.
I wouldn't interpret it as dance. I would just assume that it was getting ready to strike.
It's gonna bite you because you're singing a little song to it.
I wouldn't sing the song to
I think
it.
you go, ba-de-doo, got-y, puppet.
There's a place
What if-
in France.
What if 15 rabbis came in and started singing to it and said, Tomar, you know what you must do. Ba-be-dee-ba-ba,
Oh,
skippin'.
fuck.
At least you got the barrel. You gotta time this one. Yeah, there you go.
Ah! These
Become
guys are
another
fucking
person.
nuts!
Can you only be the friggin' snake for this friggin' level?
Yeah, I'm a freaking sneaky snake.
He's a freaking snake.
You need to be, because
That's why it's the rattle battle.
Yeah, you fucking dipshit. Let's go, hee hee hee.
You remember when Jesse Ventura, the governor of Minnesota, was in Master of Disguise?
Was he?
Become another person. He's like at the very beginning, is he not?
I don't fucking know.
I think the beginning of the movie, I could be fucking wrong about this. But I think the beginning of Master of Disguise, the guy steals a big, gigantic, priceless jewel from a museum.
That's
and it's Jesse
typical.
Ventura, and he pulls his face off.
What?
Yes, I think.
Oh, like it's that's his first disguise. Is it Jesse
It's
Ventura?
actually Jesse Ventura, but then he quote unquote pulls his face off, and it's a different actor. They just use like a shitty transition.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure that's the beginning of the movie.
I've never actually sat all the way through Master of Disguise.
Yeah, it's hard to sit through.
Yeah, but you know what this is? Become
That was fucking stinky. I want one more fucking go.
Okay, get one more.
I love the rattle battle. Well, I'm kind of like, it's the background is scaring me. It's like a nuclear apocalypse.
It is green, which is
That's a pretty good excuse. That's pretty legit.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm failing.
I love being
The
snake.
fact that you didn't get those 3 bananas made my heart fucking skip a beat.
It's because if you eat too much
Oh my god,
bananas...
there's a smaller snake on the bottom. I just noticed that.
Yeah, no, that's my extra guy.
That's his extra dude.
When I was growing up in Ireland, they never said extra guy over there.
I've never heard that either. I don't even know what that is.
You've never heard extra guy?
Extra guy
I'll
or
just call it
extra
a life, I'll
man
just call
or
it a
extra
Yeah, no, that's what we
life.
call it.
I mean,
But-
I call it mostly a life
But
too.
American, I don't know. Yeah,
I've heard people say guy a lot.
Is that an American thing? What is
Yeah.
that? Extra guy?
Yeah.
It's because like a lot of games have the little picture of like the
Oh,
man
Chris.
to like in the corner to represent how many lives you have.
Hey. Yeah, what do you just call that? Like a life? You got a life?
You know, a life or an extra life, I think, is the most common terminology. But definitely, growing up, I was in all sorts of different places where they had weird
you were
words
born,
for
you were born
stuff.
1995,
Did
right?
you know people who called their Nintendo controllers paddles? Because I did.
Really?
Yeah, and I knew people who called the little Koopas ducks.
Okay,
I'm not making
you
this
grew up in a
up.
fucking fantasy land, a made-up land.
I went to a friend's house and they had the original Mario Brothers, like the one where it's like in the pipes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like the one that they brought back in Mario 3 is
Yeah.
like the battle mode. They had
Oh,
that,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
called the little Koopas ducks.
Really?
And I'm just
wrong.
like, I think those are turtles.
That's just actually completely wrong, though.
They're just like, but look, they have little duck bills. I'm like, no, turtles also have beaks.
That looks
They're-
nothing like a duck.
Fucking asshole.
There was these
Okay.
two kids. There was a brother and a sister, and they insisted they were ducks. And like, I just,
Last life.
they were
Last
like, if
guy.
you. I feel like there was this confrontation where they're like, they're ducks, or you can't play anymore. And I'm just like, fine, they're ducks.
Did you ever punch that person in the fucking lip?
I don't know, but I don't think I ever hung out at those kids' house again.
Would you play a game that had a mechanic where if you're running around you fall over because you got a splinter in your foot and you have to pull it out?
No,
Why not?
it's a dumb mechanic.
It's an awesome mechanic. That's what the
The
next
slowest
brawl should
moving
have.
Barrel. Instead of tripping,
Yeah.
just splintering.
Yeah. Fucking sit down.
Oh my God,
ass
Zach!
fucker.
You just almost killed me.
My god, you're so obsessed with assholes. Just get out.
Tomo, you love looking at assholes.
Tomer is obsessed with assholes.
Tomo,
Wait.
you need to stop. I'm not kidding.
You guys can't be
Stop
telling
it.
everybody that.
Tomo, stop it.
I'm like completely obsessed with assholes.
Tomo, what's the maddest you ever made your father?
Yeah.
My father.
My father was a gamer.
Was a gamer and a redditor.
He
Oh
loved,
God, no! I can't jump on
my
the
father
cannonballs.
loved normal boots.
Oh man.
And he wanted to be a member.
My father
My
loved
fa- my
porn
fa-
in 15
Guys,
seconds.
stop! Listen.
My father had a
Stop for
YouPorn
just-
account.
My father. My father.
My father. You have to say my father.
My father.
My father.
My father.
Are you even making fun of something specific?
No.
No, that's
My father.
My father.
Because like it reminds me of the villain from Star Trek. That
you were
I
gonna-
would
I thought you were
rather.
gonna say. I thought you were gonna say it reminds me of that villain from The Dark Knight.
No, that villain. I mean, I guess it is kind of like a.
That
Heath
is the
Ledger
Joker.
thing.
It's a
It is
Joker
the
one.
Joker.
I thought you were gonna say.
I was thinking about Nero from the Star Trek movie.
Sorry, why it's so fucking funny to me.
Boink.
It's like the Norm Macdonald joke when he's doing the thing about 9/11 Airlines. He goes, "That reminds me of that horrible tragedy."
I like that guy.
Do you feel like the
What?
do you think that when you move right to this character, you can't like move right a little bit, like his?
Yeah, no, that's his whole point.
That's his whole
Okay,
deal.
okay. I
Is
wasn't.
he's got really
no, I wasn't
bad
even bitching with the control. I
horizontal.
wasn't going.
He's a fucking snake, Zach.
You got it. You got it.
He's
You're
not
basically-
nimble like a chimpanzee.
You're home free.
Nibble like a chimple.
Oh. I would rather play a game with the.
I would rather.
I would rather gay people not get married, instead have civic relationships. I would rather leave gay marriage between a man and a woman. Wait a minute.
Leave gay marriage between a man and a woman.
I'd rather leave marriage between a man and a woman and give those people civic unions.
I really kind of wish that Nintendo got ruined with social justice. That would be really funny.
Make Mario a POC.
Just like ruin Mario with a bunch of shit like that, and Donkey Kong.
I want Mario to be an Afghanistan refugee.
I want them to talk about all these modern issues.
It'd be really uncomfortable.
Boom baby. You ever hear the phrase boom baby?
Tomer, you wouldn't play a game where Bowser gets Peach pregnant and she wants an abortion, but Mario wants to raise it just because.
I want to see a fucking rock crush this monkey really badly.
That would be like really strikingly like. It would surprise me.
Yeah.
Where did it come from? Where did it go? Why did it kiss me?
That'd be a bold
is this
new
a water
direction.
level? Oh no, it's no.
Oh,
it's
you're
not.
fucked. That's slime. You need to get going.
This is a slime level. Even guys, gamers, I'm asking all the gamers out there, please make top 10 slime levels.
Yeah.
I think the water level's gonna rise. The slime level.
Level 1.
Number 15.
Number 15. The level 14 of the slime monster.
Top 10 funniest times slime was in a video game, in a movie. Number 1, Forrest Gump slime scene.
And he starts with number.
Forrest Gump versus slime. The scariest scene in the arguably the scariest scene in the movie is when Forrest Gump is forced to save Jenny from slime.
No, it's when he makes slime in his underpants on the bed.
Oh, Jenny, oh.
Some
She
people
starts
say
laughing.
that the slime in this movie is actually a living entity to itself.
Some people say the slime looks very
I think
vengeful
that-
and angry.
Oh my god, that's moving quick, Zach.
I think that the slime is extremely powerful.
The slime is moving slow and powerfully. Jenny's arm is the only thing sticking out. You know that scene in Forrest Gump where Jenny's soul goes in the big river and
Go!
and Forrest Gump has to go in the river of immortality and he starts shriveling up.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's describing
You're dead.
Hercules.
I was just going to
He's
Hercules.
describing Hercules.
Fuck.
Wait, oh, save.
Sorry.
I know it sucks, but
You remember that scene in Hercules? You remember that scene in Forrest Gump? I mean, censor that. You remember that scene in Forrest Gump where Forrest meets the woman with 3 women who share one eyeball?
oh yeah.
It's the scene where he's in Vietnam.
Whoa, what the fuck, slime?
That's when I met the witches.
What are you doing, slime?
It's a combination
oh
of Forrest
fuck, I'm
Gump.
dead,
Right,
that's
the
it.
scene where he meets a little like Satan fawn thing.
Meets Danny DeVito as a little, yeah.
Played by Danny DeVito.
Hey!
That's my Danny DeVito impression.
God, look at the slime go. It's crazy.
Where did the slime come from? Where did it go? Why did slime
Look
come
at that! Fucking slime isn't sentient. Stop.
Except in
slime.
Ghostbusters
Can we do a
2.
Kickstarter for slime.com to buy that?
Whoa.
Like, just to buy slime.com?
Could you do a Kickstarter just to buy slime.com?
Would that get kicked off Kickstarter if you did that? Yeah, like would they kick you off of that?
I don't
Not
know.
if you claimed it was for like
Like a
a
charity?
project. I don't know.
Like-
As long as you can find a way to spin it in as a
Well-
project, Kickstarter is more than happy to take their cut of the money that you earned.
Yeah.
What do you think it costs to buy slime.com? I'm gonna look it up.
Slime.com,
How much does-
slime.com.
wait, hold on. How much does slime cost? Oh my god, his thing disappeared when he did that.
That music's actually racist. Let's go this way. Stanky's Bonzi Bendenser.
Oh,
Give
you
him
might
a
get
big-
some extra lives. Yeah, do this.
That's Donkey Kong?
Give
Isn't
him a
he
big.
captured
That's
that?
not fucking Donkey Kong.
That looks exactly like
but
him.
it's not him. It's just one of the
That's
Kongs.
Swanky Kong.
Dude, he literally has. That is Donkey Kong.
You're not wrong. That's
That is
totally his
Donkey Kong.
model, but they slapped a jacket on
You're
him and
trying to
called him
convince me it's
Swanky
not Donkey
Kong.
Kong.
What's the name of this area of the island?
Oh shit. Wasn't it Creme Quay?
No.
I'm almost
No, it's
certain
Creme
it's Creme Quay.
That's what I'm looking for. Next one, please. Where's your parrot's buddy's name?
I'm pretty sure it's Squawks.
Squawks, I think it's Squawks, yeah.
Whoa!
Yes, Queen.
How many airplanes hang from? Oh,
That's
really?
not fucking fair.
Is it 4?
I'm gonna Google this. I'm not gonna let this
Yeah.
fucking ugly asshole win. Oh, it's 2.
You just doxed me,
Fuck
dude.
this guy.
I'm reading that out.
All right, 3 lives. You want it?
Swampy Sag. Do Swampy Sag.
Swampy
Wait, actually,
swag.
why'd you click that?
How many lives you start off?
3. I think it's 3. No, it's 5.
Is it 3 or 5? Shh.
Oh my
No,
god.
Probably
guess, no,
3.
guess, Chris.
It's probably 3.
Guys, I've got the internet in the palm
How
of
you
my
doing, dude?
hands. It's 5.
Oh, I said 5. Yes, I knew it. I'm so good at this game.
Oh my
What
god.
button do you press to jump? Don't look at that controller.
Yeah, we're using an
Let's go.
Xbox
Don't look at
controller.
that controller,
I'm gonna
that's
say
totally a real controller.
It's X. Say,
You clever little monkey.
bastard.
Yeah.
What is your liberal name?
Oh, fuck.
It's obviously
It's
Ramby.
Ramby.
I think it's Ramby.
Yeah, fuck you.
Let's get the fuck out of here, dude.
Stupid asshole. You look so fucking mad.
See you next week.
That is very presumptuous.
That is lazy. They did totally just use the model
That
for
is
Donkey
just
Kong
Donkey
for that.
Kong.
Yes.
Oh, Bramble Blast.
This is your favorite.
fun.
Chris literally lays on his back, squeezing his cock, and letting a volcano everywhere while he thinks about this
Zach,
level.
could you fall asleep to this music? I sure could.
Tomorrow, do some ASMR to this music.
We're gonna play some.
What are you whispering?
Potassium?
I don't know. I don't know how to do ASMR. I just. It seems like there's a lot of lip smacking and whispering involved.
You're an ASMR guy, right? I mean, if you don't have
I
to
do.
review
No,
that.
yes, I do listen to it to fall asleep.
That's fair.
Do you
listening
really?
to listening to boring people ramble on about stuff I
You know
don't
what?
care
I
about.
actually, so I don't. So this is interesting. So I don't like, get the tingles where that garbage is, but
I definitely do.
I don't, and I actually don't like people like doing clacking stuff. It just annoys me. But
No, I hate that stuff too. All I like is human voices. That's all I listen
yeah,
to.
but like when sometimes when I'm animating, I'll put like Mr. Rogers or Bob Ross. I'm just like, oh, that's relaxing. So if that's ASMR, then I guess I do listen.
It
to that.
is. I'd say so. Bob Ross was my go-to until I discovered that there was a whole thing on YouTube just for this stuff.
Actually, you know, the reason I was talking to you about Mel Gibson earlier, there's a Mel Gibson interview he did where he's apologizing for saying Jews are responsible for all the wars in the world, but he's got a very relaxing voice, so I like to listen to his interviews sometimes. There's like some go-to people that are like, they have a nice voice.
I used to listen over and over to that video of Björk talking about her
The
TV.
little TV, yeah. This is little people, and
All
they're
of
getting
the
smooshed by...
wires they could go
This
perhaps.
is a nuclear reactor.
Fuck you guys even
This is
talking
where
about?
Homer Simpson
There's this
works.
video. It's like from like an extras features on some like Björk DVD, and she's just like, it's her backstage, and she's opening up a television and just going on about, once I used to be scared to television because
Fucking moron.
a Danish
Like an
poet
idiot.
told me that really.
She's not like a Neanderthal unfrozen in ice. She's a fucking human. What is she from? She's from Iceland. It's not a fucking. It's not 5,000 BC.
I don't know.
I used to be scared of the television.
I
I
really.
used to think little demons were inside
I
me.
actually really love the way the Icelandic accent sounds, but I cannot replicate it.
We're basically doing it.
You know what? I fucking hate these levels. I love the music. That's
I actually
about
like
it.
these. It's kind of.
Here, you play. I fucking hate it.
That was a bluff.
It's driving me
I didn't do
crazy.
that. Wait, which way do I go?
That's what the whole thing is. It's a puzzle. You have 20 seconds to figure
fuck,
it out.
Fuck.
It's not a good puzzle though.
Really? The television is
I
thousands of
used to
tiny
fucking scream when I
little
saw the
pictures,
television.
and your brain is so busy to put it all together that you become hypnotized, and you just swallow and swallow.
She's a cutie, you gotta admit.
No, I know what to do.
Lol,
Eek.
lol, you got freaking chimped. Fuck you. That was cool.
You're doing it. No, get up! You're not good
How
at
did that
timing
not kill
these.
you?
Because of her ponytail. Her shitty ponytail makes me squirt dog.
She's gonna be picking thorns out of that
She's got to be
thing.
picking pubes out of her teeth when she's done when I'm done with her.
Dixie Kong?
Yes,
You just
I
can't.
used to be scared of pubes. And then I saw a big bush of pubes. And I wasn't scared no more.
Did you see that episode of the Donkey Kong show where he pretty much insinuates he wants to fuck Dixie?
No?
No, he doesn't do it. It's there's a Kremling
Yeah,
in
and
the
he
background.
throws his voice.
Yeah, he
That's
throws
right.
his voice at Donkey Kong and he says, hey, Dixie, you want to suck on my Dixie? She goes, what are you talking about?
Does
he actually say suck on my
You
Dixie?
fucking absolute pathological liar. That's not true.
But it's such a good setup. He says, you want to play with my donkey schlong?
I thought you were gonna do something.
No,
and you just kind of let him eat
I'm not
you.
used to the fucking controls.
Get down.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. Oh.
At least you got the little checkpoint.
Let's see the part of Bohemian Rhapsody where we say, Mama! Didn't mean to make you scream.
I didn't mean to make you scream, and I tossed you in the crib. Baba.
Beams are fine.
You guys excited to see
Sacha Baron Cohen not be in the movie?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
No.
I was actually looking forward to that.
Now it's the what's his first name? Malik?
I don't know.
Billboard Scoobles.
Billboard Scoobles Malik. Yeah, that's right.
Fucking piece of shit.
No, what's his name?
No! Oh my god.
That rising noise sounds like a migraine in my head.
Sounds like a migraine when I... Like I said.
I'm getting cluster headaches. Just please stop talking to
That's
me.
where I was going with that, but I didn't. No!
Oh!
What is a cluster headache even a real thing?
No, they're real.
What's it mean? What is a cluster headache?
It's just like a thing that...
It's when it's a clusterfuck!
It's when you just get a shit ton of headaches all at once and they blow up your head.
Oh.
It's literally like 75 million trillion billion
But
headaches.
we used to know a person who used to blame all their problems on the...
Oh yeah?
Even like every single... It was mostly her just being a horrible person.
She would eat blocks of cheese and then puke and complain about it. It's not, I just made that. It's not even like 5% true. Yeah, but like imagine a whole block of Swiss cheese.
Oh man.
What's wrong, Christopher?
Just pisses me off
Chris,
when
you
I'm...
seem blue. Can I say that?
Yeah, you could say that.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
Oh man, I really want to get down there.
It really bums me out when you look in the background and there's things not aligning properly.
Yeah, Chris, I was actually just gonna say the same fucking...
Wow, that's lucky that you didn't get hurt.
Oh, you get to fight him.
I don't even know what... What's... Wait, whoa.
He's gonna come down.
Get up.
You gotta jump when he lands, yeah.
Okay. You got... Whoa.
Well, I think you gotta
dude,
jump.
fuck off.
Oh yeah, that's it. And you just run into him with the TNT when he lands.
Are you fucking sucking me? Come on.
You sucking fucking me? I'll try play it.
Oh.
I will defeat the gray.
Was Chris next? I guess he was.
This is an actual gray right here.
This is an actual Area 51 gray alien? This is what they really look like?
You do realize that they're actually more primitive than humans were 15 million years ago, right?
Have you seen the video of the old fucking 95-year-old woman giving a little bonobo a little lighter?
Yeah, that's the thing. If you get close to him with it, he'll like not break it.
How scary.
How long do you think it would take like chimpanzees or like intelligent apes to like not evolve to our level, but like evolve to the level of our ancestors like 5 million years ago?
So get far away from him. There you go.
There you go.
Get freaking owned, you big asshole! Wait, for how long will it take for monkeys to evolve into us?
Yeah, like bonobos or chimps or... I
don't think it works that way.
I was gonna say, I'm well aware that evolution does not work towards a goal. It just sort of adapts to its environment. What I'm saying is, if they're assuming they're evolving alongside humans, they're constantly being sort of guided by the human hand.
Oh fuck, I'm dead.
How long do you think it would take for them? Fuck. Like how many generations do you think it would take for them to get like is smart, like significantly smarter? Not like as smart as us.
I can't do that kind of math. Isn't it millions of years?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're destined to get smarter. I honestly.
They
already evolved on a different path where they're like more still like strength than intelligence.
True, but they have the ability to pass on knowledge from generation to generation. And that's a big step.
I guess so.
More is required, obviously, but I just you know. I wonder how much you'd have to modify their genetics or their brain for them to be really like self-aware or able to communicate.
That is a really interesting topic about like space travel. The fact that like the humans as we exist now, if humans ever get to the point where we're traveling all over the universe, we'll probably have heavily genetically modified our own species to be more adaptable to just Would you
ever genetically modify your child? Just even slightly?
Yes. If I could modify my child to be like cancer resistant and like
what?
And
yeah, I
like,
know that would hurt him. I guess not. I guess
there's all sorts of things. Yeah, if I could impart benefits onto my child, why wouldn't I?
Oh fuck, are you serious?
You think that would fucking
stupid ass?
Yeah, I would have thought that would have exploded on him. I guess you have to throw it.
What would you genetically modify your son to do?
I'd give him like all 5 fingers would be really. Or no, you know what? I'd give him really long.
Can I just make him like an X-Man? Can he just be Nightcrawler?
No, you can just give him like 10% extra eyebrows or something.
Yeah.
Can his mouth be 50% larger than a human mouth, so Zach can make a stupid hypothetical about him?
Would you make your child immune to baldness, like if you had a son?
Yeah, why not?
I think I think it would too.
That'd be nice.
I think in like 100 years, baldness will be totally fucking eradicated, gone.
I hope so.
I think we all do.
I wonder how many fat, bald listeners can relate.
Some big fucking fat pig is scratching his big shiny head.
I was gonna say, you got a fat bald guy right here.
No, me too.
I think we're all balding. I think everybody, literally 100% of the sample size here is losing their hair in some way.
Oh boy. What a bunch we are.
I blame my fucking mom's side. My mom's side.
I heard that's a rumor that, maybe I'm wrong about that.
Irish people?
No, but I remember hearing that, like, blaming your mom's dad's side is actually not true.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because my mom's dad's side never went bald.
Oh.
And here I am. But my dad's dad totally went bald.
You know, all of my mom's brothers went bald when they were like 50.
I think hair loss comes down to anything, like recessive and,
you stupid fucking monkey!
You
stupid fucking...
Oh my god, get it! Get it! No! Oh my god, Chris,
stupid Diddy.
Do not fuck this up.
This is turning into Visage really quickly.
No!
Give me a fucking tin and
I'm gonna cry, Go to the left, go to the left.
No!
You fucking ass!
You gotta jump and throw it or you're gonna get stunned.
I'm fucking done. I'm dead.
Oh my god,
he doesn't swing anymore. That's
fucking Christ! Fuck you, Diddy! Fucking turn around! Stupid fucking idiot!
Get it? The turn left. Yes! Oh my god!
Die!
Oh my god!
Fucking die!
No!
Die! Why would he die? You know what, Tomar? If you beat this in your first try,
I will literally push my head to your pelvis with your cock in my throat. That's not even a joke, Tomar. Tomar, your beautiful wife Jaxie eats a nasty old egg. It's really expired.
Yeah.
And her hand begins to turn into your hand. What do you do, Tomar?
Ow! Starts to get a little eggy looking.
Yeah. So what do you do?
Her hand has a yellow subsurface texture to it.
You wake up and this guy is beating Jaxie with his big club.
He's beating her yolk into mush.
He's got that big horrible club and he's fucking hitting her in the head.
What do I do?
Yeah, do you open your safe and get your fucking gigantic like shotgun out?
I guess I would. I would get my gun out.
Jesus.
Oh god.
You save a giant blue fucking crocodile from Donkey Kong was beating your wife in the fucking brain with a club.
I do whatever I could to stop him, yes.
How many hits to the head do you think it would take to cause like brain damage?
It would kill her instantly. It's got nails in it.
Did you ever see the video of the guy who's like, it does have nails?
It's got fucking spikes in it.
Did you ever see the guy, Dr. Phil, who talks like,
whoa.
Talks like, what's his fucking name?
An Ashkenazi Jew.
Yeah, he talks like an Ashkenazi. No, it's, Sling Blade. There's a guy, Dr. Phil, Sling Blade?
No.
Rash potato. That's
Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
He plays like a handicapped little character.
Yeah?
It's like he's like a security guard. I haven't seen the movie in a long time, but there's a guy, a Dr. Phil, who like fucking killed his mom with a sledgehammer. And Dr. Phil's like, was she squirming when you hit her? He went, no. Not immediately. I swear to God, he sounds. If I were not certain that he actually sounded like that.
Whoa! That was bullshit.
That was bullshit.
Can we all agree that I killed him?
This kid was a fucking load of my cum.
Dr. Phil always says really awkward questions.
Dude, it's like he's getting off to it if you watch it.
Yeah. No, he is.
No, he's like, so where were you? What was going through your head? He goes, I don't know. Wanted to kill her. He literally is talking exactly like Sling Blade.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's a smart kid who's just fucking around with him. He's just like doing a joke. It's gonna because he sounds perfectly like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's asking like weird like fetishizing. He's like, yeah, did she wake up when you hit her? He's like, no.
Yeah. He does. He says weird shit.
He really wants to like get like this guy to admit he's sick, so he can feel. Dr. Phil, I feel like really does get off at like feeling like superior.
Oh,
to
totally.
If you
people he
watch that,
brings
you
in his
really get
shows.
like yeah. It's like it's a little beyond what you would expect from like a psychiatrist. He's just kind of going, yeah. Did she scream? Did she scream?
Yeah, no, it's like, did it get real quiet? Did you get like a little boner and you flicked your hair
you
up?
Get a little
and
chub. You get a little chub.
He says oddly specific things that no one would really say.
It's only his sick fucking brain that's thinking that.
What would you do if your dick tip had Dr. Phil's haircut?
What do you mean? Would you be like the little balding thing?
Yeah.
Like the little Kyle Gass Dr. Filthy was just like a
Kyle Gass.
Yeah, they went around the rim of your helmet.
If I shaved,
what?
If I shaved,
How could you shave that?
With like an electric razor, you couldn't do it.
You could not do that with an
electric one. You could
on your dick tip.
It would be really sensitive. Have you ever shaved the base of your cock?
Who's
with
next? I died 3
No,
times.
oh, the base of my cock.
Yeah, like the very base.
That's not the same as your dick tip.
What I'm saying
Your
is
dick tip is like a million nerve endings.
Yes. Yeah, it's like
Well,
a little,
if
it's like
you're
a little braid at the end of
uncircumcised,
it.
it
I know, but
does.
what I'm saying is, what else could you do?
Wax it.
That's fucking way worse. Are you
It's
kidding?
not worse. You're pulling the hairs out, but if you're shaving your dick tip, you're gonna shave all the nerves
You're
off.
ripping the fucking. Oh my God in heaven, Jesus Christ, God Almighty, Lord Savior, Jesus of Nazareth, Jesus of Nazareth.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord,
you can't be
save
close
us.
to him. You can't be close to him. Did you say no, Seamus?
No, shit. No, I said, oh, Jesus.
Oh, Seamus.
Oh, Jesus, Seamus. Would you ever get out of that tap? I wish Tomer was sitting on a tree in the background.
Wish you would step up from that ledge, my friend.
Yeah, okay. You've seen Yes Man. I get
I
it.
fucking love that scene. That literally is, I think, the only place I know that
Stop
song
getting
from.
hit, Zach. Oh, your timing is so
popular song.
bad,
Not
Zach.
getting hit, Joshua.
That movie's creepy. He's like a 50-year-old dude and he meets Zoe Deschanel and he fucks her in the barn.
Wouldn't you do that if you were 50?
Yeah, but no, but it's just like, it's like a real, that's like an actual stupid fantasy. Like an ugly fucking creep like him would get her.
He's not that bad looking. He was like 41. He's like, you make him sound like he's a fucking creepy, like Steve Buscemi, like weird, like.
You're right. No, I am
like
remembering
fucking-
him how I've seen him recently. You're right.
Yeah, no, he was like, this was like 4 years. This is like 2 years before Mr. Popper's Penguins. He's not like.
No. I'm also thinking about how much of a weirdo he is now. That it wasn't like that back
Well, what
then.
happened? Oh my God!
Maybe time your jumps a little. Number 13. Time
Maybe
your
you can
jumps better.
genuinely suck my penis until I shoot cum.
What would be a good top 15 video?
Top 15. I was.
Oh, he's rubbing his little ear. He got mushed.
Top 15 funny beards. Top 15.
Number 15,
Funny
Joshua
scrotums.
Tomar.
Hey Zach,
Yeah.
you want to do some like new content?
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Let's do some like challenge videos.
Okay.
What is a cool challenge?
Eat an egg.
Oh yes, let's do the eat a few eggs challenge.
Yes.
Not too many, that would be too
No.
much. Let's do eat 3 eggs challenge, that would be so kooky.
Eat 3 eggs within 45-minute challenge.
That is so fucking hilarious.
Yes.
I would watch that for...
And they can be scrambled, fried, etc., etc., so on.
And you can use pepper and salt and ketchup.
Yeah, and oregano. Yeah, you can use it.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
That's such a challenge.
Here's a better challenge. Make a ham sandwich within 1 hour and eat it within 1 hour.
Here's a good challenge. Guess the color that you were looking at.
This
that's
jerk!
That is a good one. Here's another good one. Ice Pack Metal Eye, Donkey Kong.
What?
Was that a good challenge?
What challenge?
It's the say what you're looking at challenge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Trees.
Wait, this time it's
Oh
a
my
fiction-
god, there's a little silhouette of Zach in that tree. I'm not even kidding.
Whoa.
Behind the hand, right there.
Is
See
this,
that?
is this a hack? Is this a roll? What is this?
No, check it out. Look, this is you. That's you from the side.
What is
Damn,
that?
you distract.
That's your ear.
Tomo's small
Nose,
brain.
eye, hair, chin.
Tomo literally can't look at 2 things at once.
I can't.
Look at you see, he's like a cat. He's like a cat. He was looking at the cursor instead of the cursor.
Sorry. I saw Zach.
I got this.
Oh my god.
Chris, let's write an episode of Twilight Zone right now.
Okay.
Okay, establishing shot.
It's a
It's a tire store. No, it's a candy shop.
it's a fucking candy shack on top of an oil rig.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we pan down, and it's Rod Serling in the suit. He's like the narrator.
And he's covered in oil.
Yeah, and he says, "Picture this."
A man holding a match covered in.
Yeah.
And he's dead. But then it pans back up to the guy in the oil rig.
That's the whole thing. Yeah. This guy, you hear like an old kind of old westerny kind of music.
And he's literally like, his lines are, "A sigh. It sure is lonely to sell candy in an oil rig."
It's an old man, and the episode's called an old man, an oil rig in a candy shop.
No, it's called Black Candy.
Yeah.
Duh.
It's called a black candy. It's called the black candy. And this old man never gets customers on his oil rig. And so the plot is that it's an old man who runs an oil rig because he has to, because it's like his family business. But his real desire is a candy shop. So he puts it on top of the oil rig.
Yeah. Then what's the plot?
A fucking little flying saucer spins into the window and abducts all the candy. And he goes, "Oh my god!"
And it's the big candy, the big candy expo is coming up, so he needs to make oil into candy real quick.
It's an evil alien oil tycoon who says, "I want to suck up all the candy." And I actually represent big government.
He represents the government, even though he's an alien from outer space.
And then, yeah. And that's we cut to the black.
What's the twist?
The Rod Serling comes in at the end and says, "Imagine, if you will, a man, Dimwit Beavis, age 25, no, age 71.
You just call him Dimwit Beavis?
That's his name.
Because of Beavis and Butthead?
Imagine a man.
Whoa!
Name, Dimwit Beavis, age 72. Occupation, oil rig / candy owner. What he learned is that you cannot put a candy store on top of an oil rig.
And host an expo and not get abducted by aliens.
And have little aliens not fly through your window. Okay, Chris, let's see the outro song now. You gotta do that with me. Ready?
Okay.
There we go. Alright guys, what do you think? Please rate our episode of Twilight Zone.
There's no twist!
The twist was that the alien was actually his fucking...
He was abducted.
He just goes right
the
for
candy
it.
he abducted was actually an alien that he abducted.
Wait, you mean he abducted the candy?
No, the aliens were just abducting their candy child back. He
stole
abducted
it.
that.
Yeah, that's fucking nonsense.
Because there's a... Oh, you did it! At the start of the episode, he gets shot into space with the oil.
Imagine, if you will, stabbing an alien in the heart with a big scary dagger is not okay. Right?
Zach.
That's it, yeah.
He sits on an oil volcano and it shoots him up
Chris,
to the moon, and he grabs the rock and he falls back down.
Okay, Chris, let's do a rhyme. Like, I'll say a word and you say a word.
Yeah.
But we'll do it as Rod Serling and we'll end, okay?
Okay.
So this is the cut pants out. So right before it's about to end.
Yeah.
This is like the lesson part. Imagine,
If
you
will,
a
biscuit,
a misty,
a biscuit,
a biscuit on
a
oil
rig.
became.
What are we doing? I don't know, what are we even doing? What is this?
And that's tonight's lesson.